Hey guys, welcome back to the Realms. We are back to do some Pathfinder 2nd Edition after what seems like
forever.
A long break.
You thought we abandoned you.
We did, but we're back now. We changed our minds.
We really just abandoned ourselves.
We went to the store for cigarettes and decided to come back.
Because we're over 18 or over 21.
Well, now.
Yeah. All right.
This time. Sorry.
All right. So where we left off last decade, we were...
Ouch.
The group had gotten locked in an ancient crypt, and were told that there was a riddle they had to solve if they ever wanted to see daylight again, by a ghost.
And we have yet to solve the riddle.
And that riddle involved me swapping bodies with a puppet.
Yes.
And then Bork saved the day.
Yes. That has been the theme, is Bork saves the day. So...
Don't ask me how.
Luck.
You, buddy.
I feel like we've blundered through this crypt a little bit.
I feel like I'm a real boy again.
So yeah, the group had come in, encountered some skeletons that proved to be a very difficult fight.
Again, luck.
Wandered further in, fought a puppet that also proved to be a very difficult fight.
Luck.
Which one? Creepy puppet.
Yep, creepy puppet. And then went into a new crypt where they encountered a handful of skeletons that they quickly put to the blades.
Woo.
We did.
And were victorious. And they had just begun to explore this new crypt they had wandered into. Part of the complex that they were in, part of these catacombs they'd been exploring. Before we dig in, I have things to give out.
Ooh.
Presents?
Ooh.
Just as good.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Finally. Oh, gee, thanks.
Hero points for all of our players.
Woot.
And we're going to do our customary, everyone roll a d20 roll, and the low die will begin with the character description.
Ooh, it's me!
17.
18.
13.
Still me. One.
We'll go
I finally started. I finally did it.
Clockwise, counterclockwise? Which one?
well, whichever way we do is opposite on the screen, I think.
So just do a
All right, while they're
four-pointed
figuring it
star.
out.
Go ahead. Let's hear who Bork is. Let's hear first.
You're raining on my parade
The
here.
name's on the screen.
I know. Okay. I'm actually Zero, playing Bork, the Goblin Bard and hero of our tale.
What?
Oh, you didn't know I was a bard?
Good recovery, sir. Good recovery.
All right, I'll go next. I am Von Venetrina Tiernadair, the elegant Arctic winter elf, storm druid. There's more to that label. I just can't remember everything because it's been too long.
So we're all taking liberties with our introductions.
Hi, I am Kazmal, the Dwarven Ranger. I think I'm done. That's simple.
Like his mind.
Oh.
Like his mind. And I'm
a puppet.
Oh, wait. Are you done?
Will you quit giving me the eye?
Giving him the creep eye. And I am Matt Fellman, also bad X-Ash or good X-Ash, depending on where you know me. But I am playing Jax and Silvari, the sorcerer, 2 in 1. It's chaotic at best. So he's struggling for control of his own body. And that's it.
All right.
My lines are simple. I like simple.
I suppose we all got an avatar at some point.
So, in addition to defeating some of the foes, you also have acquired an ever-burning torch that you're using. And I believe Bork is carrying that right now. Is that correct?
Oh, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Was that
I'm pretty
where
sure
we're
you
at?
were carrying it.
Well, I had it.
Mm-hmm.
And he also had the magic arrow that he ended up firing off and killing the enchanted doll with. which had proved to be a shining arrow, which is just a cool light beacon arrow. And you guys also found a silver ring.
Oh yeah, who has that ring?
I think you do.
You know what? I'll carry it.
It wasn't magical, was it?
It did not radiate any magic.
It did not radiate magic. Yeah.
I think it was all leaves and stuff, and you were interested.
Is that you're right? It had leaves all over it, right?
Yeah.
Because I was like, ooh, pretty.
It was made of interlocking ivy leaves.
That's
yes.
exactly
Yep.
what it was.
Yep. So I do have that because I thought it was pretty, so I put it on.
It was like a year ago.
Yeah.
Literally.
it was
It
almost
was
like
last
it
year.
was
We
last
played
year.
this game last.
It's not going to be able to escape that.
It was like using the last decade. That's,
It only happens once every 10 years.
oh, we should have like dressed up. It's back to the Roaring 20s, you know.
Ooh.
I have a suit.
Zoot.
All right. So where were we last
So,
time?
you had just entered, like I said, the new crypt where you'd fought some skeletons, saw a large sarcophagus towards the back in the crypt, the stone lid with the image of a warrior on it, and there was also a red curtain that... Yep.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, we were looking at the creepy red curtain.
No, Bork had gone behind it. Someone had.
Did you
Yeah.
guys open it up?
Yeah. There was a little room about
Okay,
yay
I
big.
couldn't remember if we had actually done that or not.
Yeah, that was back there. Kind of like this.
There we go. I misplaced the curtain.
You-
So
you
you
did.
can go ahead and remove the curtain altogether
fine.
since you guys opened it. And I believe that's what we
Oh,
guys
yep,
were,
yep, we
were-
did see that.
were together at.
We'll just pass it.
If you'd like to place your models on our board, we're not really in battle mode at the moment, but it gives everybody an idea of where they are at the table here.
Good now. Shove them.
Your nails need to be a little bit longer so you can...
no T-Rex arms. Why do you think I keep them so long? I need the extra reach.
All right. So, this small alcove that has shelves of skulls when you first enter in, and then once again the stacked coffins set in the walls with a single stone coffin in the back wall.
Wasn't there something about the stone coffin? I remember there being something about the stone coffin.
That one?
It was
It's
stone.
Not that one. That one and yeah.
yeah, it's made out of stone.
I know, but,
these
like-
ones ain't.
It was a coffin.
You get rocks.
Was there writing on the coffin or something? No? Okay.
Well, let's check it out now. Is
Let's
there writing
look.
on the coffin?
Well, no one's next to it, so you know.
Oh.
I pushed,
That never
I pushed
instills
Bork for
paranoia.
it.
Right.
Look.
I had that same sense too. Like I wanted to push Bork in there with a broom or something.
With a broom?
I got a shovel.
You
Like,
wonder
I
why
used my
old
staff and just
D&D
kinda-
games they had a 10-foot pole and your it was to push your goblin into things.
I'm not a pool ball.
It's more like.
No, tell me what it's like. By all means.
You know, like tactical planning when you like push the armies around on the table.
Kinda like-
with the pusher thing. You just like tactically push the goblin into the danger zone to see if something's gonna
we
happen.
could tie you to the end of the stick, and then it would be like
We could
just
pull
putting
you
an
out really
extension
quick.
on a socket wrench, and it's, you know, it's like an extended tool. No?
Will you please go look at the coffin and protect us all from danger?
I think the goblin's gonna bite me soon.
Light you all on
It's been a while.
Oh, that's right. I'm at 7 hit points with 1 wound.
Oh yeah, let's get our decks. What are you doing? You're slacking.
Listen,
You're supposed to have these decks ready.
Social mediating and introductions and pulling cards out. Getting my own dice set. Production.
We do use the critical hit and critical fumble decks in our game.
Sadly.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
for
To
the
our
rest of
chagrin,
us.
we use them way too
Brought
much.
to you by the good folks at Paizo.
Have you noticed that when you get a critical hit, it's never really good,
Yep.
but when you get a critical fumble, it always really hurts.
Yeah, it's
the
it's
worst.
also
What are you talking
never
about?
good.
I got a critical hit that did triple damage to you.
You don't count in this conversation.
He's right.
And that's the news.
By we, I mean the party.
Roll more crits.
All right. Well, seeing as how these guys are being whiny and mopey, I'm gonna go
gotta
check out
shuffle
this stone sarcophagus.
Thank you.
All right. So as you go up there, I'm gonna have you make a perception check.
Oh, great.
And hold that number, whatever you get.
Woo, buddy!
What'd you roll?
What do you think?
Did you roll a nat 1?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So he is caught completely off guard
Nope.
as the there's like a scuttling,
Oh, good. That always leads.
and from underneath.
Nope.
the,
Nope. Back there. You get back there. You're the hero of this story.
Yeah, you lead from the rear, like a skaven.
A pair of centipedes about the length of Jax's leg.
Sweet God. Merciless gods. What? There is no respite.
All the way up. All the way up.
Oh man.
And they're coming in behind you, basically.
What the?
No, I
They're
was
coming.
really
Like back here?
Yeah.
Great.
Side.
Oh, from either of those two coffins?
Yeah. Pretty
No warning. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Well,
and that's your initiative roll.
Woo, buddy!
I'm just in shock and like watch them come
we're
out.
watching them. Don't we get a perception on that?
open this up
That'll
like,
be your
ooh.
initiative roll, but since he's up there, he's kind of caught. Like he's like focused on that. He doesn't even notice them come out from behind him.
Apparently neither do you guys. Appreciate it. Thanks.
If it makes you feel better, I also rolled a 1.
Did you really?
A little bit, yeah.
Happy New
What's
Year,
your
guys.
what's your total with your ones?
7.
7.
You guys are tied. Okay.
I go on 13.
13.
I'm just glad you can't critically fumble initiative.
I go on 24.
Woo! Look at you with your awesome roll.
Right? Well, that'll probably be it. Because, again, I have 7 hit points.
Okay, let me roll for
Yeah.
Zig and Zag here.
Why does it always come back to Zig and Zag?
That's your fault, I think.
I was told that joke originally by a friend of mine. Not him. But he knows it.
You were at 13?
Yes.
Okay.
By one Malcolm Gobel.
So Zig and Zag are going at 21 and 14.
So,
You were first, Jax. You notice it and you are prepared. You've had enough of this place.
Yeah.
And when this happens, you're like, oh, good.
More bad things to try to eat the goblin.
Exactly.
Things are curled up in a very unnatural way.
All right. I'm going to hold my hand out and be like, "Oh, that's enough of this."
Okay, so first of all, how are you guys set up back here? Because you've just piled up.
I would put the guy with the axe would probably be in front of the two.
We can go ahead if you want to move that camera a little over
This one?
to center it up on where things are happening, and we will switch over to our battle.
Yay, battle cam! Do-do-do-do.
We'll see how this.
How's that? Is that good?
I'll let you know.
It'll take a sec to catch up.
Yeah.
loading.
And I'll probably be one back next to Katrina. Or Bone Venetrina.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Okay.
We're a little tilted, but
No, I think it's perfect if you just.
Actually, you could move it up, even.
Or I could just leave it and we can just go.
All
we're
right.
good. All right. So Jax, what do you do?
Okay, I'll reach out a hand and focus on this one here, and a lightning crackles up my hand and launches out from my outstretched fingers. Make a reflex save.
Okay. 10 probably fails.
Good. 16 is the DC.
Yep.
So I deal 1d4 plus 3. Take 4.
All right. So
Well, you were right.
Well,
you shoot it and it like writhes with the electricity, but it does not. It may, however, have decided it wants to bite something different now.
Like its friend.
good. Like its friend.
Only if it considers Jax its new friend.
Fair enough.
So the one he didn't electrocute. Yes. That one is right next to you, and it decides it would like a little taste of Bork. Which
Paired
would
with
be a
it.
great
It's
name
probably
for a
not gonna
restaurant.
like it.
Gee, thanks.
Taste of Bork.
Little taste of
Little
Bork.
taste of Bork. And it like rears up and lunges in at you. You are completely just like looking the other way right now. So
Yeah.
I'm counting you as flat-footed at the moment.
That sure, why not?
We're being watched.
No.
No way.
But it misses.
Huzzah!
I think a 10 misses you.
Yes.
But we'll attempt a second strike.
Oh.
And that also misses. I'm rolling hot.
Were either of those critical?
No. Damn. What's your AC?
Listen, don't press
16.
your luck.
No.
Okay.
The other one is going to move right into the midst of everybody, basically. Yeah, right there. And it's going to go after the person who electrocuted it.
It's fair.
Zip zip. Num num num.
Roughly.
Roughly. Just like that.
12 probably misses.
12, actually. Yes, it actually does miss. I was surprised, like,
What's your AC?
15.
Get a little pucker
Maybe we'll
going
try a
on
second
Yeah.
strike. And misses.
Oh, thank God.
I don't think I've rolled a double-digit attack yet
That's probably okay.
on the dice.
Because he hasn't attacked me.
Casmal, your turn.
Hey, hey! Look at this nice little centipede here. So I make it my prey.
Okay.
Spend that action. I don't remember if we had weapons out and all that stuff even before.
I don't think so.
I'll spend an action to say that I pull my weapons. Just
Well,
for-
we just finished fighting those skeletons.
Well, then
so-
we came over to inspect and do that.
Yeah, I think. I mean, you'd
It's
have
been
to be.
a couple weeks.
It's probably fine behind this
It's
creepy,
totally
weird
fine.
curtain in this.
And I spend my third action to walk away. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I only spent one action to.
It's 2 to cast
two,
a spell.
Yeah.
but I could have moved or something. That's fine.
Okay.
I forgot.
And then I'll twin strike the that centipede. Pick.
What'd you roll?
An 11?
Wasn't a nat 1, was it?
No.
Okay, good. It dodges out of the way.
X. 22.
That will hit.
Okay. We'll take it.
And that's the hurt one.
Yay, hurt one. For 6.
Yeah, you cleave its head right from the body.
Nice.
Falls over.
Dead body.
The body writhing around on the ground for a few seconds more. You can remove him from the.
I look at you.
Is that it for your turn?
Yep, that was all 3 actions.
Von Venetrina.
Well, I'm pleasantly surprised that there's only one target, or
2 if you count the goblin.
so that kind of changes things up for me a little bit. Let's go ahead and Ashes Splash him.
Okay.
So
Is it an attack roll or is it a save?
it is
Here it comes.
an attack
It's you.
roll. It's a 7.
It's not a nat 1, is it?
No, it's a
Okay.
2.
That's a failure.
Critical failure.
No, but it's close.
So the acid just splashes harmlessly.
You see, it's a
to the
kind of like
ground.
sprinkle all around you.
Bork's like dancing around.
That's
Like,
finally what gets your attention is this
Yeah.
globe of acid splashes on the stone coffin next to you. Obviously hurled by one of your friends.
Not the electricity or the Casmal.
Focus.
yeah, you know,
Casmal doesn't talk a lot even when he kills things.
it's true.
True.
He grunts sometimes. Yep, see, like that.
Dwarves.
Well, then,
All right,
noticing...
you have one action left. You want to do anything else?
Yeah, I raised my shield.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so noticing that I almost got gobbed in the face by a wad of acid, I turn around and see this giant...
Centipede is almost as tall as you are when it rears up.
And I stuff the ever-burning torch that I have in its mouth, screaming, "Hey, Zag, check it out, a talking dog!" Because, you know, sometimes you gotta... Oh, buddy, that was not good.
And we're off to a new year.
I would assume that this is probably just
my spells up.
with my proficiency. So a 9.
And strength.
9.
So yeah, you like stick the torch out, but it just moves away from it.
Okay.
You have 2 actions
I
left.
will proceed to swing it at once.
Okay.
Like trying to fong it over the
Minus
head.
5 to this attack.
Oh,
Fun?
1.
Total.
Yes.
That is a critical failure.
Woo! I proceed to throw the torch into my friends.
Here you go.
Like, catch! Acid splash.
Pick a card, any card.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah.
His total was a 1. That's more than 10 below their armor
Okay.
class.
Oh, that's nothing. I take a -1 circumstance penalty to attack rolls until I score a critical hit.
Forever?
Until I
Until
score-
he scores a critical.
If you never score a
what's
critical
what's
hit
it
in this
called?
game,
What's
It's
the
all or nothing.
all or nothing?
Yeah.
So explain your crit and why you got your.
Well, give me a second. So, trying to swing this thing around and club it over the head, I probably proceeded to light my cloak on fire
Okay.
and burnt myself a little bit.
Okay.
So because of that, I'm, suffering the pain of first-degree-ish burns. And that pain keeps me from really, focusing on
The
one.
memory of the failure
Yeah.
until you can do something to erase it.
you're a little gun shy
Well, yeah.
until you get your confidence back.
Oh,
You
it'll
have
come
an
back.
action left. What would you like to do?
I'm going to move away. Right about there.
All right. And we'll go back to Jax at that point.
Okay, I'm gonna
Like, yeah, no, you guys take care of this.
take another
thing's gonna
lightning
eat me.
arc against it.
Okay.
Guess I can train
Roll
it.
a reflex.
Reflex save on my part.
Oh, you did pretty good on the last one.
Critical fail.
Oh. So do I?
What?
Yes.
That one.
Does that heighten it?
No. It's a critical
Whatever
failure.
your spell does.
A critical failure.
On a saving
Yeah,
throw.
you-
It's not a.
You grab the...
So-
Your spell will say what it does if it does anything.
No.
Oh.
no.
Sometimes it'll do like.
Oh yeah, that's
damage
right.
or-
That's right. Hang on. Back. New year.
I know. It's been a while since we played, guys.
Plus 1d4.
Okay.
So
you do
2d4.
2d4 plus 3 damage.
Woo.
That's kind of cool.
So 5 and then 3 is 8.
That kills it.
Zap! Basically, I extend my hand out like, all right, let's get this.
And
I
it goes
bring
to
both hands-
dodge, and the lightning happens to arc that way, and it just dodges into the arc more, and crisp and crumples down, segments breaking apart on the ground.
Well, I don't like centipedes that size. That's
No,
for sure.
certainly
I
not.
burnt myself.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I wonder if they're edible.
Just don't
Well,
eat
I
the
just mean we might be stuck down here for a while, so.
That's a good point. We can't eat the skeletons, so
But you can make soup out of them.
You can eat
they're pretty dusty.
You wash
They're
us out.
dusty, right?
They are.
Yeah,
Not
wash
much meat on them bones.
it. You can make... Anyway.
Why don't we see what's in that?
I was trying.
All right. Well, now we've vanquished the guards. Why don't we see if
You
there's
think
something?
somebody posted centipedes to protect this?
We never know.
You know what? I'm going to take your word for this.
You got that okay?
This time, yell if anything jumps out at me.
Looking for my notes. Pretty good to have
And I will open the... whatever it is.
Raise
the
my
coffin.
hand up.
Yeah, I'll
You
do
guys
that.
back there waiting for bad stuff to happen?
Do you think you can get the lid open on your own?
We'll see, won't we?
Make a
Okay.
strength.
Oh,
check.
son of a-
Athletic.
Yeah, no. 3.
So he goes over and he is just straining on this thing.
Ooh, a little bit more. Breathe. Breathe.
Lift with the legs. With the legs, Bork.
Breathe during the hard part.
Proper lifting.
This part.
Yeah, you think without help, you're not getting this thing.
I'm debating whether or not I can telekinetic projectile one of these bones at these guys. I don't know what happened. Tung.
No, you control
I'll-
the rocks, I thought.
No.
I'll go up there
All things.
and I'll
Control all
I'll give our goblin friend a hand.
Gee, thanks, bud.
Hey, you're welcome.
Give it a shot.
Yep.
Okay. It's only DC 12.
Okay.
Okay.
It's athletics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
How
I got
well?
critically well.
Oh, critical. So he's like,
I do it and I make it look like it was tough, so
Safe
his morale doesn't get
I
hurt.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
You go over and open it up, and there's skeletal remains. It looks like a warrior inside. And you notice right away that there is an inscription on the inside of the stone coffin lid.
What language is it in?
It's in common, and it says, "Snow blankets the morning light." And
notes.
the skeletal warrior lying in there too has rusted armor on, but his battle axe seems untouched by rust.
Snow blankets the what?
The morning light.
Go ahead.
Any runes or markings on it or anything? This is cursed. Stay off. Back up off my Kool-Aid. Blank. Okay.
Make a perception check.
Hey, Bork, you want to grab that for me while I'm
So-
holding this lid open?
I think the reason why I was asking about the coffin, I think I detected magic, and was
got
there
19.
something?
Nice.
Total.
There's no magic in it.
There's no magic. Okay. Why did I think?
It's you recognize the make of the axe though. It's cold iron.
Ooh. That could be useful. Bork.
What?
Grab that while I'm holding the lid, please.
Okay. I grab the axe.
Okay.
Bzz.
Does it
Sorry,
shine
you
or
have to roll
anything?
camera, dude. It does not.
Okay.
I left it on battle cam mode because
That's fine. I sometimes
No.
forget, and
I always forget.
you'll get better.
I doubt that.
Okay. North, south, east, west.
North.
North is this way, so we're in the eastern room.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the chest with the creepy puppet said, "Western wind brings the cold." And then this room has the snow blankets, the morning light. Correct?
Yes.
Which is east.
We're in the eastern room, so west is this way.
Yeah.
Well, western.
Sorry, what?
Western. Finish your thought.
Well, the western wind would be coming from that way, and I point down this hallway.
Yes. But the second one was what?
Snow blankets, the morning light.
And the morning, the sun rises in the
East.
There you go.
Yep. I didn't know that's what the connection you were going for.
That was the connection I was going for.
This is my water bottle, right? You didn't have one?
I did not.
Okay.
I still think there's more pieces to this puzzle that we need
I
to
agree.
find. So that, and I turn around and point to the large coffin or
Well,
altar.
there's all these little ones that we gotta check out first, though.
It's fine, but I'm thinking that might be the next clue, or we need to check the western end. So,
We must leave no stone unturned to find every clue.
Dun dun dun.
okay. Well, let us travel on then.
So you guys going through you're gonna search through all the other wooden coffins as well?
I guess.
All right.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, I'll just help investigate and stuff. Can I see the main book for a second?
Yeah.
Pretty please. And see if this battle axe is going to be like a use only it thing or...
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Woo!
All right, so if you guys are searching through coffins, I'm gonna have you make a perception check as you're going.
I'll come check out this one.
I'm gonna hang out with Kaz for a little bit. And eyeball his
17?
Axe.
Okay.
14.
18?
I'm eyeballing his axe.
Okay.
His what?
Axe
Checking
for the third time.
Oh my!
out my axe.
Hey, I need to ask you a question.
What would you like to know?
This axe.
It's nice, huh?
Yeah.
It's a nice axe.
So you guys do find a few things as
wonder
you're
if it's
going
magic.
through searching the various coffins as you make your way to the large sarcophagus.
Just hitting
over
the
there.
ones along the wall.
Yep. So you do find two potion vials. Ceramic vials, stoppered. They have a liquid inside still.
Mm-hmm.
And you also find a pendant on one of the bodies.
Hmm.
And which coffin was that? One of them?
Yeah.
In there?
Just nondescript coffin number
Gotcha.
6.
Right, so we've got 2 unidentified
Potions.
potions.
Are you going to be the keeper of the loot?
I can be for right now.
And a pendant that is it's like a little silver pendant that looks like a weeping angel.
Great.
That looks...
No.
Nope.
I was like, I'll roll religion. No. I'll roll
So-
arcana. No. I don't have any of those.
Really?
Really?
Any of this magical?
Okay, well,
Get ready to throw the pendant.
would you like me to use Arcana or Religion to try to see what it
Are you gonna
is?
see if they're magical?
Yeah, that goes without saying.
No, it
Detect
doesn't. You gotta
magic.
say it.
Oh, it's,
Can't just
you're
assume.
right.
Don't
You're
be a
right.
munchkin.
I'm so sorry. I cast Detect Magic.
Yes, they're all magical, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
Is
The
this?
potions I'm not going to make you roll because they're a common item and they are potions of minor healing.
Oh.
So, who feels that they would most benefit from having a healing potion on them? Oh, you're like kind of hurting, aren't you?
No.
No? Oh.
I'm down 1, but I'm wounded.
Oh, would that fix the wounded?
No, you have to fully heal.
He has to be at full hit points and have a 10-minute rest.
Yep.
Well, why don't you...
Or get magical healing, right? Any magical healing knocks
But you
out.
still have to get the 10-minute.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Even with
And rest for 10 minutes.
Yeah, the other thing was to not have to do the 10-minute rest was like a skill check of a bajillion.
No, it's
with
the condition ends if you receive hit points from treat wounds, or if you restore to full hit points and rest for 10 minutes.
Yep.
So, but I don't think anybody's because you guys aren't really you guys don't have a medicine kit,
Right,
so
we
no
don't
one
have
can do
no
treat
kit.
wounds.
Correct.
Okay, got it. Okay, back on track. I know where we're at now.
I should have a medicine kit. We're going to say it burned up in the fire.
Ooh, was the axe magical?
It is not magical. It's just a cold iron axe.
Still cold iron. Take that.
So, looking at the
pendant.
pendant.
I'll let you make a.
Oops. That was...
It is actually a religion check to identify it.
Okay, so that is a 19 for me.
You got a 19 total?
Yep.
It is a crying angel pendant. You've heard of these before.
Okay.
They are a talisman that need to be affixed to a suit of armor. It's a one-use item. And what it does is if you critically fail to administer first aid, you can activate it and it turns it into a normal failure instead. So you don't push them closer to death.
That seems like that's going to come in handy at some point.
It was almost like it was picked for somebody in the group.
If they're applying first aid.
If they're applying first aid and they critically fail the check, you can use it to turn it into a normal failure.
To save me or to save somebody else?
The person you're applying the medical to.
Yeah, it's the person doing first aid.
Right, but he was saying it was maybe intended for somebody.
Right.
So I've...
Yeah.
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 Yeah. He gave me a tool so I don't do that to you again.
It's really gratifying to me when you avoid eye contact.
Oh my.
Cool.
Oh.
But you have to affix it to armor.
Yes.
Okay.
Like your shield.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Weird.
saying.
She has leather armor too.
Yeah. Yep. It doesn't, I mean, who's going to be the most likely to make that kind of a roll?
Somebody with
Who's trained in
medicine.
medicine?
I'm not yeah, he's trained in medicine.
Oh.
Yeah.
So our healer's not?
So, slight oversight on my part.
Trust me,
That's
I have no
going
arcana or
to be
religion.
rectified.
Just waiting for that second level.
Soon.
I guess I'm
occultism.
affixing that to my armor.
I don't have occultism.
You just
either.
get loaded up with magic goodies.
Right? It's like, look at all these toys.
Yep.
Toys for me.
Woo! Don't
All right.
die.
Can I have that for a second, please?
Oh yeah, thanks for letting me borrow it.
You're welcome.
All right. So at this point, you guys are by the large sarcophagus, though.
Woo!
Oh, I could.
You've searched the coffins.
Could I have one of those
Why don't we
bottles?
just do
of-
this? We're over there.
Wow, that was great.
Could I have one of those bottles of
I wonder why I
potion?
don't paint models for you.
Health potion.
I would love to give you one. Yes.
Thank you.
Somebody was slacking.
What are the potions?
Minor healing, 2 of them.
What is it? Two.
Minor healing, 2 of them.
So
What's the
Write down
dice
minor
roll?
healing.
I know I'm drinking one. Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Oh, you're drinking it right
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
What the hell?
I'm down to 7 and I have a wound. If I go down again, that'll be
2 wounds. Oh,
no.
heaven
If I go
forfend.
down, I'll be in the dying state 2 right off the bat, which is not good
amazing.
because most people can only go to
What's
dying
this?
state
Just-
3.
It's amazing.
I
Don't do that.
just drink the potion.
Okay. Yes. I think it's
It's page 563 in the book, by the way.
all right.
I write down page numbers because we're still new to this edition.
Oh, buddy.
Healing potion, minor, D8.
D8. I thought it was a
Straight
D8,
D8.
but I wanted to be sure.
Should have had a D8.
Should have had a D8.
Should have had a D8. Ooh, I got a 6.
That's not what. That's like 6 times better than I thought you were gonna roll.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Probably
I will
6
point
times
out,
better
I
than he
do
should
have
have.
healing spells.
When you cast
Yeah, but you're
detect magic,
stingy
by the
with
way,
them things.
Stop making me have to use other spell slots. What?
when you
I have
cast
healing
detect
spells,
magic
too.
that time,
Yep.
you're closer to the large sarcophagus, and you do
Like-
get a pulse of magic from inside of it.
Like 1.
Sweet.
What
There
kind
is
of magic?
something cool
Magic.
inside here,
But we can
guys.
identify it.
Now you can't see it.
Oh.
She knows there's magic there, but she can't read its aura until
I-
she sees it.
Well, I can identify magic too.
So there's something in there, you say?
There is
She
something
did
in
say
there.
it.
Smells magic.
I'll step back so that I can get range.
So,
Oh.
like, this is just a big, like, it looks like that, essentially,
Yeah.
correct? Okay.
Are these empty alcoves right here?
They are.
Are there,
Okay.
like, little chips of the
Hey,
sarcophagus,
What's up?
like, laying around? Okay,
Are
so
you
it's
gonna
not
get a
weather
shot for
beaten or
us?
anything. Okay.
Oh,
underground,
sure, you
there's
betcha.
no
I'll open that one too, then, eh?
I raised
move
before
me-
he
I'll help.
opens the
Move me
so-
right over here by these two, between these two coffins.
Here?
Nope, right.
Here.
Nope, right there. Yep.
There?
Yep. Perfect.
Okay, this isn't like a normal little, like, 6-foot-long coffin, guys. This thing is, like,
I know.
it's got some
That's-
square footage to it.
I'm going to help you.
Okay.
You got Bork there. Bork will
It'll
help
work
ya.
this time, I
I
promise.
can't. I'm
Are you helping?
the least helpful.
Make your roll.
I'm going to investigate this thing first. Well, he's
That's a 9.
attempting to push it open and
You
failing.
failed as 8 another.
I did?
Yeah, it's a 20 is the
Son
DC.
of a bitch.
I'm just going to inspect the lid first.
Okay.
I raised my shield before
So I got a
gets-
20. Looking for traps, all that fun stuff.
You don't see anything.
You're checking it out. Bork's over there.
Here, let me use some GM phrasing. You don't see anything obvious on it.
Oh, thanks.
I'm probably sitting on it.
I love you too.
What you
Then I'll,
doing?
then I'll try to pry it open.
You're trying to pry it open as Bork is pulling down on it.
Yep,
Okay.
check.
I'm sitting on it.
Athletics, right?
Yep.
24.
That'll do it, even with this penalty to you.
Lift him off the ground.
I'm like, you're doing it wrong.
So inside this oversized coffin. First of all, like as you lift it, like this like dust just comes billowing out. And you two get to make Fortitude 12 checks.
Hooray.
Easy.
No, it ain't.
25.
You're good.
5?
You just suck the dust
I'm like-
in, and you just start. You go into a coughing.
Not unlike his puking fit.
And I'm like rolling on the ground crying. Like, oh, God.
Like,
As you finish, like you knew to like close your eyes and like hold your breath for a moment as you open this thing, and or probably exhaling as you're exerting yourself. And inside is a single body right in the middle in this lavish sarcophagus, surrounded by a pile of silver and you think some gold coins mixed in, as well as a gold-plated chalice inside there. and yet another potion vial. And more interesting to you, however, is the fact that there is an engraving on the lid of the coffin.
Notes.
I pulled my water bag out of
And
my...
it says, Thunder heralds spring.
Thunder. Feel the thunder.
I pulled my water bag out of my backpack and like chug a bunch down. Like, oh man, a spider web went right up my nose.
Holding it open like, hey, Bork. Get in there. Get all the
So,
stuff out.
Do it.
Oh, you want Bork to get it out? Okay.
Let's see what a crawl in there.
Well, I'm gonna.
Thunder heralds spring.
I mean, I'd rather watch
Thunder
you crawl.
heralds
Never mind.
spring.
We could just slide
sorry,
the
I missed
top
a word.
across.
Thunder heralds spring's arrival.
Oh.
My bad.
Yeah, but if it gets up and tries to eat us, I can just let it drop and close.
With me in there.
Well, sacrifices have to be made. I'm just kidding.
Nope.
Okay, so
I
while
would
they're
like
having
you
to do it
this
yourself.
conversation, one shield raised, and I'll lean over and try to get the chalice
Okay.
and the vial if it's close by.
It's pretty deep. You're gonna almost have to crawl in there to get any of the goods out of it.
Oh, okay. So
Give it
after
to-
I stretch forward, try to get it out, and I can't without crawling in, I'm going
Can you
to step back out.
just to raise the paranoia? Can you move the camera over a little bit there?
Sure.
Thanks.
Like this? Is that good?
So I'm not crawling in here while you're holding the lid. I'm going to need you to go ahead and push the lid off. Because if something hits you and makes you drop the lid on me, you're
I try to do it gently so it doesn't break the lid.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a pretty heavy lid.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, you can slide the lid off and get it down onto the ground, and still angled up on the side of it if you need to hastily get this back on for any reason. I don't know why, but
Right. Just feels like I might need to. So I'll go around to the other side now and be ready to do that.
okay.
I'm just watching right now.
Well, which one of us is going to crawl in there?
Oh, not me.
I'm scribbling notes.
Of course you are.
You going to send the healer?
Yes.
I have a...
Wait! Trina, let me do that. And I'll actually come over and start
that might be
scrambling
what it
in.
is.
Once he gets up in the top, I shove him in. Phew. There you go.
Give you a boost.
Put the lid back on.
Hey, none of that. All right.
I'm on the opposite side.
I start
of the
looking
wall.
around because I haven't seen in here
There's a
yet.
bunch of silver coins scattered on the body. You see a few gold mixed in. There's a gold chalice and another vial.
So what in here is magical?
I pinged the detect magic.
Cast Tech Magic again.
Yeah.
The vial.
Just the vial, not
Yep.
the chalice.
Yep, just the vial.
Okay. Just the vial is magic. Probably leave the chalice.
Still a nice chalice.
Yeah, I want that cup.
I feel like the chalice might be
A trap?
What is
I
useful?
carefully don't just dive right in. I'll lean over and I will
We're talking about Scrooge McDuck. Get in there.
No, I'm not going to do that. Hang on. So, if I just pick the vial out, you think? Let's try the vial first.
What if we need the chalice for something though? What if it's part of the
Then we can always come back for it. But
I
let's
mage
not.
hand the chalice out.
Let's.
Why
Okay.
leave
No.
till
So the
tomorrow what you
chalice
could do
floats up.
today?
What?
It goes over to Bork.
Catch it.
Really?
Problem solved.
I'm watching like the body like halfway leaning in, like.
You were arguing in the presence of a Bork.
Taking
Nothing?
too much
Why
time.
didn't you just offer to pick up the chalice or the vial that way?
It's not heavy
Well, I
enough to
could've.
be like a solid gold chalice. Like it's
It's like
probably
gold plated?
It's gold plated.
You know what? That's fine.
You can mark that on your inventory. You have a gold
One
plated chalice.
gold plated pimp cup. We'll put that under readied.
Underreadied.
He's got his torch in one hand and his chalice in the other.
Styling.
Full of pickle juice and you're ready to go.
I can't even spell gold right. I'm having a day.
I'll reach in with I don't know, my what do I have? Staff? It's been so long.
Well, so Bork, if you can pick up the chalice that way, can you see if you can pick up the vial that way?
Sure.
I'll get out of the coffin.
Okay.
And then I
Sorry
make-
to make you crawl in there.
All right,
I forgot
hey.
he could do that.
I'm always
Would you like
impressed
to
by
go
what he
back
can do.
to-
No, I'll stand over here by Bork.
Okay.
One more back.
Mage,
Like in the corner or back?
No, right there. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
and I'll mage hand the vial out.
Okay.
Pocket.
Is the vial identical to
No.
the minor healing potion?
It is not. It is in a metal flask this time.
Oh. Can
With
I
a- like
can
a
I
s-
look
with
at
a
that to see
screw-on
Sure,
lid
why not?
rather
what that
than
might
a-
be?
Can I identify it?
You can try.
All right.
Let me look it up really quick.
Is that an Arcana check?
Or perhaps.
I'll let you know in a moment.
If it's not Arcana or Occultism, I cannot.
That would be a good gangster rap.
What?
Sipping on gin and pickle juice.
That's
I
awesome.
mean, I can do gin and clamato.
Right? It's like a really dirty martini.
Oh man, the dirtiest.
The dirtiest.
The dirtiest of martinis.
Yeah, you can use either one actually.
Okay. I'll use Occultism. 14.
No, that
Okay.
failed.
I don't know what this is. It's shiny.
Oh, gosh, I don't know what it is either.
It is definitely, you guys, it's definitely not a potion. It's an oil. Like when you see it, like there's an.
Oh, I wouldn't recommend drinking this. This might be used for something
I
different.
wasn't gonna drink it.
Well, I sometimes never know what you're gonna put in your mouth.
Oh, funny. Likewise.
Jax will just be like, I'm gonna
Excuse me.
I'm gonna look over here. Oh look, I've written notes in my book.
Touche, you little beast.
I look at Casmo chuckling.
Well,
Let's move away from this fucker.
Are we gonna get the gold and silver out of there, or are we not gonna try our luck?
Well,
I'm okay with not trying our luck.
I mean, is
normally I would say that it's probably a good idea to leave it with, the grave. But there is the matter of funding a ship to the south, if that's what we're looking at doing.
I think so.
I mean, I didn't really save up any money to book passage on a ship to a different country I've never been to or wanted to go to.
Right.
Me neither, but we can try to make some on the way.
If
look at us all up in here making money.
I'm thinking
Do you
Casmo
mind?
wants
What,
you
to
to
make money or to scoop the money out?
scoop it out with your
Oh, yeah,
mage
we can
hand.
scoop it out. I'll, I suppose, cast Mage Hand a whole mess.
Just start mage handing the money out.
Yep. Hand over fist.
All right.
Mage Hand over fist.
Grab a bag out and
I'll give you guys a
Mage-
total count on the coins you get. You get 87 silver and 11 gold.
Ooh.
Good day's
Yay
profit.
for cantrips.
Right. Now slap the skeleton's face. This way.
Really? Really? We're gonna tempt that? We're gonna.
I'll put the lid back on.
well, that went surprisingly well. How come nothing popped out to try to kill us?
To be determined.
That's weird.
Different room.
Every other room.
Just give a good once over, looking for maybe secret doors or anything.
You can make a perception check.
Well, we did.
Search all the coffins.
We searched the coffins.
the
I'm like
coffins.
checking walls and
Yep.
floors. 20?
You don't notice anything. Nothing obvious.
Okay.
I'm just looking for like weapons laying around.
No, nothing in good shape. The only thing you found so far is that battle axe.
The bow.
Well, and yeah,
And-
it's
and the
very
arrows.
poor shape though.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it doesn't snap on me. Shush.
All right. Well, then let's head back to the west there.
That's right. That's why you're not fighting with your rapier. You lost it. I
Yeah,
forgot about
I
that.
gave it to a knoll because
You
I'm a
gave it
good
to-
guy.
Yeah, you gave it to a knoll.
He looked like he needed it.
He needed it, all
You know, I
right.
try to help out those less fortunate than I.
These were all in here.
They're
right?
they're centered in there. I don't know why they moved.
Well, we should go to the other hallway, eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Stash my stuff. Pack my shovel over my shoulder. It's been a while since we've had an incident.
Right.
All right.
I'm gonna hand the torch off. Because I don't need it.
I need it. I'll
Well,
take
there
it.
you go.
It's been 10 minutes and 0 incidents.
Was this like a safety board?
Right.
Everybody don your hard hat.
66 rounds since our last incident.
Like a round and a half. Shush.
Okay, well, I'm eager to get out of here. Should we?
Yes. We make our way to the west.
Spiderwebs.
How you doing?
No, I'm good now.
Sorry about
Cleared
that.
the airways.
Back to the happy room.
Kinda
Now I see how things get all messed up. I get it.
Nah.
It all makes sense all of a sudden.
I am glad those aren't painted.
Put this here, and you go there, and that can.
Hand-painted minis have a different feel to them, and naturally, it's easier to like handle them more
It's true.
gently.
You also handle them more gently than pre-painted.
All right. So as you come into this room, which you had kind of explored a little bit before,
Just peeked in the
just
hallway.
peeked in
yeah.
basically. But yeah, there's this large, like bronze basin full of clear water.
And it's fresh.
Had we detected magic to see if that was magical?
You had not.
Okay, I do so now.
Yes.
I'm eating
another one of Pokey's cookies.
So are each of the statues.
Layer the
The water's magic?
I can't keep
The,
my
wa-
hands off.
the water or the basin
The
is
basin
magical.
is magical.
Okay,
Probably keeps the water.
Or it has an enchantment of some sort on it. Yes.
has an enchantment.
Same with the statues.
Okay, can I make an educated guess on
Sure.
what the basin is? Am I doing religion?
It is arcana.
It is arcana, so 23.
So it seems to be an enchantment on all of them that just protects them against the passage of time.
Ah,
That's why the
Okay.
water's not funky.
okay. So we could probably drink out of this water if we wanted to.
I did.
Oh, that's right, you did.
But now you got a chalice
Yep.
that you can drink. You can bring some with you.
I
I'm gonna-
filled up my water bag in it.
Yeah, but a water bag or a
We
fancy
could all, we,
pimp
we,
cup?
we could
Well,
all
the pimp
refill
cup's
our-
more for like a posturing thing.
So how about those statues? I move forward.
So the first
just
one is
kind
of an angel, like holding a sword out, wings
Okay.
outstretched,
Uh-huh.
and it's looking right across at the coffin, right across from you there.
I'm gonna go up to the demon one and see if I can identify what demon it is. Like, does it look like something I may have seen before?
It's demonic.
Okay, so it's not like a specific.
No.
You know,
I see this going well.
I'm just looking at it.
Meanwhile, while they're checking that stuff out, I'll just kind of glance over these coffins and see, like, open it with my quarterstaff, kind of just peek in and
Okay.
shut the lid if nothing looks.
Yeah, it looks like dead bodies inside. I mean, they're stacked 3 from floor to ceiling.
Okay. You made mention of it looking, or
Yeah.
I can see it's looking.
Mhm.
Do I see which level it's looking at?
Looks like the middle.
I'll check the middle. I'll open that one up a little more and kind of like peek in.
Yeah, looks like the person interred within the coffin was like a priest of some kind, judging on the state of the moldy robes, and
Okay. I'll
looks like the body's been laid to rest with a little more care than some of the others.
That woke up and tried to beat our ass off.
well, I'm not gonna mess with it too much. I'll shut it and then kind of keep moving down the row here.
I'm peeking in with him as he.
You checking the other
Because I'm
ones
curious
too?
too.
Yeah, I'll check the other ones. I looked a little closer at the. I didn't like reach in or do anything with it to
So
disturb
the middle one across from the demon statue
Mhm.
is the body is in manacles.
Oh.
Mm.
Let's look closer at that.
I'll just open it up a little more, but I won't
Yeah, like
touch it. Or...
it's like a desiccated corpse, like the rest of the ones that you've been seeing here, but it's wearing manacles. And you make a perception check.
I don't think we should touch that one.
20?
14.
It's been placed in here very carefully, the body, but it was obviously decapitated before being put in here as well.
Oh,
Oh. Someone
grizzly.
Well,
someone had a bug up with their bun about this one.
It's something bad too, because typically you don't leave the shackles on someone when you bury them.
Yeah, with the head decapitated.
So we're not going to touch that one.
Yeah, does the manacles look
Pointed.
ravaged by time?
Yeah, they're
rusty.
rusty.
And, okay.
Yep.
All right. What's that last one?
An angel.
So it's an angel, devil, angel.
Yep.
Okay. I'll check the middle one first in this last one.
Similar to the first one. Looks like a priest of
Like a
some
priest.
sort.
And what are the ones above it and below it?
Just normal.
Just normal bodies, nothing special about them.
I mean, they're dead.
Right. You don't detect any magic throughout these coffins?
No, just the statues had the spell to preserve them,
I'm sorry. I
and the
just think
basin.
It's kind of funny that we keep using you like a magic truffle pig. Like, hey, sniff this one out.
It's not untrue.
I mean, no offense.
It's fair. We did use you as
A guinea
bait.
pig for everything?
Centipede bait?
Centipede bait.
And where you're standing there, you're looking at a flight of stairs that go down about 20 feet. So you're going to go deeper into the earth.
It's the only way we can go. We got to find the next clue. All right. Let's
So, let's just maybe take note of, what we saw here, and just keep that.
Is there anything special about the coffins across from the water?
No.
So we have like a depth sense. Can you just tell how far underground we are?
I don't know if stone cutting's that precise.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay.
Because it would like.
Sorry, cobwebs.
All right. Shall we advance?
Yeah. Yep.
Sure.
Lead on.
By all means.
I'll go
After you, good
first.
sir.
I'll go down the steps.
Yeah, I'll tag along with him because, dark vision is the shit.
So you come down into a room, and you see these familiar ruins on the floor here.
I don't step on them. Back me up a little bit.
You don't have to say anything.
And the coffins down here are all stone.
All stone.
Got to keep them bodies from getting up and walking around.
You also notice down here as well, like a little more dust, like no one's been down here even longer, and like thicker cobwebs and stuff down here as well. Now there is patterns in the dust, which like you saw when you first came in here, like magical eddies, like moving things around, but it also looks like it could be tracks, like insect activity, maybe small rodents, things like that. So there are things that live here.
Well then, I don't step on those.
I can clear the dust off if you'd like. I don't know if it makes a difference, but
I was thinking about maybe just edging around the
The ruin.
the room.
I like that
Stay off
idea.
of those.
Yeah, you can do it. There's about 1.5 feet all
so
the
which
way
way are
around.
you gonna go? This way or this way?
Provided we don't have to make a dice roll to do it, we should be fine.
It should be great. I'm gonna go the short way to the steps.
Well, we want
And-
to check out the.
Yeah, we gotta look
coffins,
for
don't
another.
we?
Oh my god. We gotta look for another
You don't wanna
clue.
look through the yeah.
Why don't you just let me go to the other side? You guys can look on the coffins.
Well, because we need your help to lift the lid.
I could lift the lid.
I
He's
was
not,
gonna say, really,
Go on,
he and
farm
I
boy.
are the only ones that have really tried to lift the lids.
You zipping around there?
are you following?
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, oh, it's absolutely.
Just hugging the wall.
I'm not gonna let my
Hugging the
stalwart
wall,
dwarven
hugging the wall.
henchman get into trouble without me right there.
Let me put some tiles out.
Some tiles.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, for a second.
You can't see till you get to the bottom of the stairs. So
Hey, I'll take that off your hand.
You do see stairs going even
By all
deeper
means,
into
no,
the earth,
no,
though.
no.
Right.
So you go into a crypt that's about a 20 by 20, crypt that has these alcoves built into the walls with these stone coffins, and then and you can see they're even like covered in spider webs and cobwebs. And there's like an alcove that contains two more, even more elaborate coffins, and it's thick webs back there as well, and those little alcove shelves with skulls on them as well. The two of you, are you guys just hanging back there until they
Well, yeah. I mean, we kind of like came down to where the 1 foot, and we were kind of
Where
watching.
the wild things are in a whole bear I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, it's rad.
I feel we gotta check those 2 out over there. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
There's a lot of spider webs over there. Hang on, let me try something.
What are you trying?
Yeah, this seems...
We're a little busy over here.
Yeah.
And I'll reach a hand out and do a blast of air, produce air, and basically
Let me rephrase that so everybody can hear.
blow that out.
Okay. Roll.
There's roll. Am I rolling to hit the cobwebs?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right.
Can you miss?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, is that a rhetorical question? I mean...
11.
So
Do I miss the cobwebs?
no, you do. You hit the cobwebs enough that like everything starts moving around, and it draws out the maker of the cobwebs.
Let me rephrase.
Okay. Back up the stairs.
And it comes scuttling across the ceiling.
Back up the stairs.
Let me get them out here for you. Sorry, I was looking at centipedes still.
Spiders don't freak me out as much as some people.
Okay.
Some people.
Then you can
Right.
stand there.
I'm with you. People freak me out more than spiders. Okay, so the spider is
Draw the camera like
Oh, man.
roughly the size of a large dog.
Oh man. No, keep pulling.
What?
You got plenty of cord.
Not a Goliath spider.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't go too much further.
Well, maybe not.
All right, just hold it like that.
ew.
It's...
Not like, not
There
that
you
kind
go.
of cord.
You probably want to
yeah.
move your character sheet out of the way, too.
So,
Oh, this
since
is
you
why we can't
disturbed
have nice
its
things.
web, it gets a free action.
Oh.
Its free action is to sink its fangs into your bones.
All right, switch to battle cam.
What the hell?
So,
Probably just junk.
Or
You,
just miniatures you're knocking over, that's cool.
No.
it's a 25-foot move across the ceiling as its free action.
That's terrifying.
And we will roll initiative at that point.
Do I get like advantage or anything because
Oh,
I like
crap.
knew something was going to happen with the whole like magey spell stuff?
Please get your perception.
Dang it. That's not even accurate. 16.
16.
Also 16.
Oh.
17.
24.
Whoo.
I have the biggest bonus. You guys are all...
Let me just have this one good roll this time before I shoot arrows into my friends.
All right.
On
so
accident.
Bork, you are first.
Okay. And this is a giant spider.
It's like the size of a like a really big hunting dog.
Okay.
He said Doug.
I know.
It's not a dog though; it's a spider. It's not nearly as gross.
True. And does it look...
It's on the ceiling, which is pretty tall for you.
Does it look aggressive?
For our new
It does
viewers.
seem like it's coming out to get whatever attacked its web.
Okay. So, I'm going to draw my bow
Okay.
Bork
and an arrow.
and most goblins have a thing for dogs. They don't like them.
Yes, I know.
I would say for our new viewers.
Oh, sorry.
Some multi-legged dog. Did you switch to battle cam?
Oh, I did not. Let me. Yeah, we can see how.
Probably move these cookies.
Yeah, just flop
But
them out of the way.
glorious cookies.
Flop them
There's
right
not
over
much
there.
left on that. All right. So Bork, what are you doing?
I'm getting my bow and arrow out.
Thank you, Pokey.
And then if I can, I'll shoot it.
Okay.
15?
15. So you launch your arrow off, and it like hits the spider but doesn't sink in. And
Goblins
the arrow,
with short bows. Who would have guessed?
and it drops back. The arrow drops back to the ground.
Cool.
That's 2 of your actions. You re-ready your bow.
Yeah. I'll get another arrow.
Arrow
out,
ready.
buddy.
Jax.
I'm going to back up
can't see it. You're 20 feet up now. You're like
Yep.
top of the stairs.
Yep. Yup. Yeah. Yup. There's a spider there! Get out of there! And I'm gonna hold a spell ready.
Okay. Casmal.
Well, I sigh again.
That's an action.
Yep. Full action sigh, so you can hear me all the way at the top of the steps. Very well.
We had to go over there.
For a full 10 seconds.
Right. All 3 action. 3 action sigh. Are there more like cobwebs going across here? Like,
All over the place, yeah.
is this like this would be like a nest for just one spider, or could there be more? Maybe.
Make a nature roll.
Ooh.
You have no idea.
8.
Yeah, you
There's
like
a spider
to poop.
over there.
There's a spider. Second action sigh.
All right, that's all 3.
I make that thing my prey, and I walk over to it.
Okay. Walking across the ruins,
Yes.
they all like light up. That kind of dark black light.
Just sighing and shaking my head the whole time.
That's pretty much your turn.
Yep.
You could have thrown an axe at it.
3 action sigh.
Von Venetrina.
Well, I was going to burning hands it.
Excuse me.
You could even put me between. Yeah. Yeah.
It's on the ceiling.
Oh.
Hey, you. I'm between you.
Yeah.
Defense.
Instead, I just produce flame. I roll a nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
You crit out.
Crit. Crit.
It's going to be a
Okay,
special
I
crit.
understand.
Says if it's a flaming spider on the ceiling, it falls on your friend if he's next to you.
On a critical
It falls on the goblin. That's. Wait, how'd they know we had a goblin in our party?
There you go.
On a
that's
critical success, the target takes double damage and 1d4 persistent fire damage.
And-
so he
And-
takes
And the card.
Not an improv
Looking
and
at dice.
this hand.
and. Oh, you want me to do that?
Well,
Yeah.
no,
Read
but
that.
you get
What is, read the name of it and what it does. It's the spell effect.
Hoarder's Wrath. Triple damage to dragons, double damage to all other creatures.
Okay.
See?
So it just takes double damage, or does it take double damage?
No, just double damage.
Double damage.
Well, that's
No double
that's
damage.
ridiculous.
Is this a
Why would it
double-double
take
or a double-decker?
damage?
Double level my gun.
Because I didn't do double triple damage when I hit what's
Fact.
his face.
Thank
and
Jeebus.
just because you're critical doesn't mean you do double damage.
Triple
Hey.
was more than enough.
Hey, just do double damage. It's good. Kill that thing.
Triple, double, triple.
Oh, I rolled
I could
really
really
good
go
on
for a
that too.
double-double.
It takes 7. Oh wait, plus 3. 10.
Okay. So what does it do normally for damage?
It does 1d4 plus spellcasting ability.
Okay, so you only
mod.
roll 1d4, you don't roll 2, because you double your total.
Yeah.
You made her sad.
I thought it was
Dude, I
double
could really go
dice
for a
plus.
double.
No,
Because this
better.
is
I'm
This one's
sorry.
better.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
th-
No,
this-
it's
this
not
is-
better because now I'm not gonna roll a.
just roll the dice and see what you
Roll it. You might get. Maybe you'll get a 4.
God, that really hurts my feelings because it's a fucking 1.
See.
I'm so
So,
sorry for my bad
1
word.
plus 3,
PG-13.
then doubled. So you do 8 damage to it.
Still good.
2 less. But you could have done more.
This still isn't getting
I
me
mean,
a double.
It just doesn't sound good coming out that way. I
No.
didn't say that. I mean, whose turn is it?
You have an action left. What else would you like to do?
Raise my shield.
Raise your shield. Perfect. All right. It's the spider's turn.
Chitter.
So it like
So
How you
does
doing?
persistent happen at the end of its turn or at the
It's the beginning,
beginning of
yours.
mine? Okay.
is it
I thought it was. It was for
somebody else can look it up while I'm
the last
being a spider.
persistent things that we did.
D4 is not going to kill it. I'll say that.
Like the shocking grasp was the beginning
It'll
of
hurt
your
it.
turn.
Just one.
So it is going to scuttle across the ceiling to here because
Son of a. Oh.
she just burned it.
As soon as it comes into view, I'm going to blast it.
Okay.
But hang on, I was looking. P.
621.
Yep, 621. Okay, but
I'm going to give it a pretty good AC bonus because you're looking down a 20-foot flight of stairs to it. So you're not going to see it until it lands on her.
Ooh, there we go. Oh.
Because it's rappelling off a web down onto her head, basically.
as it starts to repel, that's when I'll blast it.
Right. But you only have a brief moment, so I'm gonna give it a pretty decent AC bonus.
Okay.
Go ahead and make your roll.
That's fair. Actually, you're going to roll reflex
I'm
save.
incapable.
Okay.
It's a shoot electric arcs at it.
Let me look at this.
I'm ready with that information when you are.
17.
Yeah, it beat me. So I miss.
To the cantrip, so it does no damage.
Yeah,
on
it does no damage.
So persistent damage, you take it at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
And you also get to roll a flat
Flat 15.
15
To put it out.
yeah.
Do you do half damage? Because it just says reflex save, right? Does it say no damage?
I didn't write it down. It just if I had written it down, I would have written it down if it was half damage.
Okay.
But no damage. I didn't write anything down.
All right.
So
it tries to land on your head, but you have your shield up. So you have +2 to your AC.
Okay.
So what is your armor class right now?
18. Oh, no, 20 with my shield.
25. So it comes down, and despite your shield, its fangs come over and strike your arm,
Okay.
holding your shield. And inflicts 8 points of piercing damage. You're down to 3? Or you had 3 before that?
I'm at 3.
You're at 3 now?
And then?
And then...
And then the venom courses.
And then the venom courses through your veins. You get to make a Fortitude DC 16 check.
I only get 10.
Okay.
No, I get 13. Sorry.
oh
Do you want to spend a hero point and reroll it? Is what he's asking.
I would like to. Sorry, I didn't notice that. Yes, please.
Okay. Go ahead and
That
reroll.
way you don't swoon.
I rolled worse.
Okay. You are flat-footed. So
Okay.
the poison immediately hits your head and you're just like woozy and feeling out of it.
Okay.
And it does 10 damage.
0 damage. Here, why don't you just go ahead and give this right back?
Yeah,
And the druid
Matt-
falls over.
doesn't want to touch my dice.
I don't.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
that's painful.
I was looking for poisoned.
Oh, okay.
But if she's is she still poisoned
Well,
if
nice
she's
one.
She is
down?
still
People
poisoned.
Yeah. Coursing through what's left of her.
All right. And then... That's its turn, actually. But I have another bad guy that hasn't really made its appearance until now.
Sweet. Fancy
So-
money.
Coins!
Did you
Wait,
take
we get
his,
attacked by a pile of money?
Oh, yeah.
Persistent?
Go ahead and roll your d4.
I'd
don't have
rather
poison
you
in
roll
here.
the D4.
Is it poisoned or
More
sickened?
damage.
He takes 2.
She's flat-footed.
No,
She's neither.
no,
Poisoned.
the poison.
Oh, she's poisoned.
Because there's
Did he
no
make a
poison
save?
status.
I know.
Oh.
There's no status for it.
Oh, okay.
It's like
I haven't rolled yet.
it's like being on
Flat
fire.
15,
Yeah, I guess.
I will roll a 10. He is still on fire.
Sweet.
I was kind of hoping he was going to die and then lay on you burning.
And
You
then
could be
the
the cause of your own demise that way.
You're a terrible human being.
Yeah, pretty much.
but at least it's funny.
Here you go, buddy.
All right, and then from where Borka's standing,
Thanks.
a swarm of little spiders comes pouring out from behind the coffin.
Oh yay.
Oh, it's a baby.
Can you just telekinesis each one of them away?
I was thinking about like
Hit it with
No.
the big spider with the little spider?
I was gonna telekinetic projectile the torch out of his hand into the pile of spiders.
Ooh, there you go.
We'll see if that works.
So
this
it
will
actually is just going to move into your space.
What?
It moves into your space
How does that work?
Because they're swarming on you.
And its action, this is like the best thing in the world.
No, swarms are horrifying.
Its action is, I don't have to make an attack roll. You make a DC 14 reflex save. Oh, sorry, you take D4 damage no matter what.
He gets so much joy out of this.
I
It's
do.
the little things.
All right. You know
Only
what?
3.
Oh, only.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
really disappointed I didn't roll a 4. But I
Huzzah.
normally roll when I'm
Are they poisonous too?
And he has to make a DC 14 reflex save to avoid being exposed to the venom.
15.
You are not exposed to the venom. For its second, so that was its second action. For its third action, it will use Swarming Bite again. And do 2 more damage.
Jeez, man. It's just mean.
And you get to make the save again.
I could do that for 3 actions.
3 actions if you stay in its space.
And it doesn't have to roll, so it just keeps doing it. How much damage?
2 that time.
Okay.
And then you have to make the DC 14 save again.
Nope. That's a 7.
Okay, now it's a Fortitude 14
Yeah.
save.
We're gonna... Wait. That's it?
Now you're exposed to it. Now you have to make a Fortitude save to see if your body resists the toxin.
Fortitude 14?
14.
Okay. Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. 15.
You're good.
Yeah.
Their bite enfeebles you. I don't know what that does.
That seems like
To the cards!
Hopefully it's not a or it's a
Here it is.
circumstance.
She is. I can't see her on my microphone.
Sounds like something that makes you
Enfeeble
dumb.
takes status penalty equal to your value to strength-based rolls and DCs, including strength-based melee attack rolls, damage roll. Oh, damage roll.
Well, fortunately, all of mine are...
All right, Bork, it's your turn.
I'm going to move.
To a new tomb. You're like, I'm tired of this tomb.
Oh, yeah. I was
getting out of-
thinking, I was going to go
changing
back
postal
here
code.
where this water is. You want to move me that way?
This way?
Yeah, like to the base of the stairs. Yeah, that's... No.
Oh, base?
The base of the stairs.
Well, it's going down.
Yeah, it's
so
going
the
down
base
for
will
a
Okay,
be-
so, well, the top of the stairs.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try
It's a
to...
swarm of spiders.
Yes.
Just saying.
Yeah, they're horrifying. I saw a man die to these. In one of your games.
I'm going
You're
to
about to see another.
Yeah.
telekinetic projectile the torch out of his hand at the spider swarm. Like, hey, fire, get him! 10. So that's a total of, because it's a spell. Does it go off my range or does it go off my spell
I
attack
think
roll?
it's spell attack.
So 17?
That will hit.
But I assume it does.
D4 fire damage.
Woo! Light them little bastards up. 4, excuse me. Well, I'm used to, the number at the top, not at the
you
bottom.
swoop the torch through and it burns a bunch of the spiders up and they quickly move away from it.
Okay.
That's your 3 actions, correct?
Movement and then that.
And
Yep.
2 to cast a spell?
Yep.
Jax.
Little bastards.
It's me, or is it... I thought Casmo was first.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm first.
You actually rolled
Oh, that's
higher.
right. You were first.
Y'all
because
beat
you
me or
got...
tied
Yeah,
somehow
yeah.
again.
Okay, well, I'm going to blast the... Oh, I can hit 2 targets.
You can only see the one.
Oh.
You're gonna shoot your
You're looking
friends.
down a bunch of stairs.
Yeah.
You can see to about here.
Okay. Then I'll hit the spider. The big spider.
Okay.
Actually, electric arc.
Okay.
Reflex save.
Reflex save. 21. It seems very nimble.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Okay, that was that. Huh. Okay. I will spend my third action readying to run
Okay.
because they're scary. But not running, just readying.
What are you doing?
I twin strike it.
Okay.
Twin strike.
21
That will hit.
X. 13.
That will miss.
6.
Which weapon was that?
The pick. Piercing.
That kills it exactly. So you sink your pick into its head, and it just the legs curl up, and it kind of like flops over. That's one action.
Who had the other potion?
She did.
No.
The 2 of you did.
So there's no more healing potions.
There was 2.
I took one.
You took one.
You took one. Didn't you drink one?
He didn't. He
I
didn't
didn't
end up
drink it.
drinking
Oh,
it.
well, we gave it to you. So
Oh,
you
okay.
have it.
Oh,
Then I'll spend an action to fish it out,
Yep.
and then administer.
Okay. An action to give it to her.
Yep.
That will heal
D8.
D8 hit points. Who wants to roll it? The administrator or the recipient?
Or the administrator.
Who rolls better?
2.
Hey, at least you're back up.
I guess we have that answer.
And you do have the wounded one quality, however. Now.
Hey,
You're like me.
just like me. We all do.
We all have.
Except Bork.
All right.
It's because I'm unbreakable.
Vaughn, you are prone on the ground.
That's my ancestry heritage, is unbreakable.
Oh,
goblin.
it's your turn. You
Okay.
are still poisoned.
Okay,
There's
so
wounded.
I
Hand
need
me
to
back
try to
down.
get unpoisoned.
I think it happens at the end of your turn. But you are flat-footed, so you anything attacking
Keep
you
the
is plus
keep the
2.
marker. You gotta mark. You got wounded 1.
Sorry, what?
You are still flat-footed because of the poison too.
Okay, so, the spider's dead, right?
The big one's dead,
Yeah.
but you see this massive swarm of spiders in the corner starting to
Head over here.
possibly.
So can I get up and go up the stairs?
Yes.
Okay, I do that. So I don't have 3 actions. Is that how that works?
You do.
One
get
to
up.
stand up.
Okay,
5, 10, 15, 20.
I'll stop there. And I will raise my shield for now.
Okay. You don't think it's going to be very effective against that if it comes after you, but you feel better doing it.
Yeah. And I try to stop the waves of nausea. Let's see
So
if
go ahead
that
and make your
happens.
save against the spider venom.
I fail.
So it gets worse.
Okay.
So you're flat-footed for an entire round, even after you overcome it now.
Okay.
You're clumsy 1, and you take. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
But I roll
Oh god.
10.
10 more damage.
At least it's consistent.
So I go unconscious again.
You go unconscious with the dying 2 condition now.
That's not cool.
So
Not
she
cool.
she gets up, she runs up there, and then collapses at a heap next to Jax.
I want a refund on this potion.
So here's the dying. And then what was the other thing?
So wounded 1 and dying 2, so I need another condition.
Well, no, you become you
You're not-
keep that wounded for when you're back up.
Yep.
You're not wounded 1
Yeah,
anymore.
you can be
You're
wounded
just,
and dying.
You're just dying
Oh,
2.
okay.
Well, when she becomes wounded,
And then she'll switch
Yep.
when she wakes up.
If.
And then what was the other? Enfeebled?
you know, you can only spend a hero point to get out of dying.
Oh.
You just stabilize.
Here's the enfeebled card.
Do we have a hero point? I do have a hero
You
point.
spent it.
You
She's
did.
done.
Oh,
She's
I don't have a hero
Somebody
point.
talked you into using a
Is she
reroll.
enfeebled too? I thought she was clumsy.
She's not enfeebled. She is clumsy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Enfeebled are the little ones. Well, keep that card handy.
Oh, great.
Yeah, thanks.
They're going to come give you some noms. So
Okay.
the spiders come over to you,
Okay,
and they start feasting on you.
okay,
You will take 2 damage.
okay. Will you look at page 36 in the rulebook for me, please?
Yes.
Here's clumsy.
And then you need to make a reflex save to avoid being bitten. You want to spend it for that?
yes,
Net 20?
branch core.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, when you phrase it that way, Branchcore, it sounds like I stopped at some point.
Was that poison damage it did to me?
No. It's piercing damage.
Did we say Pathfinder? We meant Dark Souls. This is Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Might just keep it on that page. for right
You've
now.
died.
All right, and then it's third action. You take 4 piercing damage as they bite you more. Make that 14 check.
Do it.
Okay, 16.
You're good.
They're all over you.
You get 2 chances to save. I don't know why you spent your hero point there.
I figure it's better just to avoid that.
Fair enough. What do you get for hit points? You're pretty good, aren't you?
I'm at 15.
That's pretty good. All right. So that's the spider swarm's turn. It's currently in your space. Bork, we're back to you. The spiders are crawling all over Cosmo.
All right. So the torch is nearby, though.
Yes.
Torch right here.
So I will proceed to move up to acquire the torch,
Okay.
and then
That's
move.
basically 2 actions. 1 to go over there, 2 to... Second one to ready the item.
Okay.
But that's only 5, 10, 15. You still got 20, 25.
I don't know if I can continue moving and break that up with an action or not.
No, you got to finish one action before you move to the next one in this.
Really?
Yeah.
You
It's
can't
not
scoop
like
things
you
along the
can
way?
fight.
That seems a little rigid.
Get a feat for it. They exist.
I'm then gonna, sorry about this, throw the torch at Kaz and the spiders that are swarming all over
Just
his
throwing
body.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just like toss it.
Okay.
Not like
You're
trying
probably
to.
not going to light him on fire.
Okay.
What'd you get?
Nat
Nat
20.
20.
Nice.
This can go away.
Oh!
Actually, no. This can go away.
That, yeah, you can
Yeah,
still
I'm
get
still
that.
enfeebled, but
Are you enfeebled? You failed the save? You never
Yeah.
failed. No, you never failed the save against the venom.
Oh,
yeah, you're right.
give me that back.
He failed the save and got bit, but he didn't.
Cool. You just told me I was enfeebled. Okay, so they take what? 1d4 fire damage?
Yes.
2.
So 4, because it's a crit. You should
Oh,
roll
yeah.
a crit card.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Would that be ranged?
Yeah.
Energy based? I think the last one is energy based on there. Or is it spell?
It's bludgeon, piercing, slashing, bomb, or spell.
Go with bomb.
The target takes normal damage, and all creatures adjacent to the target take half damage of the same type.
Okay. We won't make.
I don't see how that's...
Yeah, again.
That's not a critical helpful.
Did you give me the right one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what the-
Yeah, see, it's like when you critical hit, you're like, and I catch my friend
we'll
on
still
fire.
We'll do the double damage to them.
All right, all right. Hey, I helped.
Jax.
Okay. I'm gonna blow the spiders off of Kazmal.
With.
I've got produce wind, or I could just do a full-on wind push,
Okay.
which bludgeons the area.
Okay.
How many are there? Still a good number of spiders on
Yeah.
them?
Yeah.
It's a swarm.
Okay.
Okay.
I read that wrong.
I don't want to die.
So I'm gonna do a full wind push and blow the spiders all off them. Reflex save.
Okay.
You're gonna want to reflex as well.
They're tenacious.
Really?
They got a 23.
I got a 25.
So I think this has got to be half damage.
I'm more
'Cause it's a
tenacious
first
than
level
the
spell.
spiders.
If it's first level spell, it'll do half damage. Yeah.
Page. Burn. Oh, it's burning hands essentially.
Yeah.
So yeah, half damage. So 2d6.
Burning Hands has a range of 15 feet, I believe. So you'd have to use your first action to go look.
Okay.
And then
Proceed to hose your friend down in a wave of fire.
No, it's not fire. It's wind.
Oh,
So it's all
wave
wind.
Of wind. He
So take
blustery
4.
hands you.
8 total.
8 total.
For
Okay.
some reason,
So
this makes
4.
me feel like I'm wearing a Winnie the Pooh cartoon.
I'd take 4 to 8, I assume, right?
Yep.
Oh, bother.
Just.
But that is an area effect spell.
I
Yes.
didn't
And
say.
so that actually finishes them off.
Oh.
Hey.
I just blow them all off you. Hang on. Hold on. They're almost off you.
I remember one time.
Your beard and everything is like all
This is going on. I'm yelling. I remember the one time he helped me clear all the leaves out of the backyard.
I don't know that that works. The next time that we
There's
do
like
this,
little
I'm going to say
bone
blow me.
fragments and stuff that are hitting you and cutting you as they whip by Casmal from that. That's where your damage comes from. It's your turn.
We got to get
They're all dead.
Trina up.
All the spiders are gone.
I run up the stairs.
Okay.
Can I use first aid to get rid of the poison? Or would I need a kit for that?
Don't know. You can do first aid. I know that.
You could try to suck the poison out of her wound.
It's fair.
I think you need a kit, but let me double check really quick.
Wait, what?
This
how
looks
many
bad.
Side
I need a
dice
rock.
would you use to see which part of my body the
He
bite
said it was
is
in your
on?
arm.
Oh, it's in my arm.
Yeah, because
That's right.
It was the big
So-
spider.
Unfortunately,
cut her arm off.
we don't get to modify that at all.
That just gets ignored. Just cut her arm off.
It's a valid way to resolve the
It's
issue.
not already in her bloodstream or anything.
I should ask how hard this check is going to be, maybe.
Where's medicine? Now I have to jump past it 5 times. Here we go. Medicine. Treat poison. You have to have healer's tools. And to administer first aid, you have to have healer's tools.
Well, how about that?
So I'm just like,
But you can stabilize with medical.
she's dying.
You can, but your requirement is you have to have healer's tools. Did you have healer's tools in your original kit when you made your character?
The answer is yes.
No, so I feel like I did, and then I'm trying to figure out like why I don't have them anymore.
Because everything burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll say the kit that you grabbed had a set of healer's tools in it.
Just so we're completely not
Okay,
boned.
so I have
Right.
healer's tools on my
So
body.
somebody, so you can pull out her healer's tools and you can attempt to either treat the poison or administer first aid.
Are they the same DC?
Are you trained in medicine?
Yes.
Then you can do both.
If not, it's one or the other.
No, you can't treat poison if you're
I,
not trained.
I was completely
You can
kidding.
only throw a band-aid on them.
Band-Aids suck out poison.
So administer first aid. The DC is equal to 5 plus their recovery roll, which is typically
Such a dumbass.
15 plus their dying value.
As
So
I'm
it's
like,
a 22 check to stabilize.
hang on. As you're like pulling out her kit and like, how am I gonna get her back?
Got stabilize the spell.
Yeah. I'm just gonna walk over and be like, mind if I?
But treat poison. Hold on, well, it's not your turn yet because
that's right.
We have poison ticking here.
That's true. Because if
treat
she goes
poison,
back down,
you attempt to against the poison's DC.
Yeah, it's wasted in that 20.
On a success, you grant them +2 to their save. On a critical success, you grant her +4 to her save.
As well as just a bonus to save.
Yes.
Well, I probably...
Probably get the
you can stabilize her,
so you gotta get the
but you
venom
can't
stuff.
fix the poison.
I cannot fix the poison, but
Okay.
I can stabilize
This isn't
her.
going to be tense at all.
Fix the poison. Fix the poison. Fix the poison. Fix the poison. I don't fix the poison.
What'd you roll?
And 10.
10 total. Okay, it's not a critical failure.
So I don't get to...
So you're not giving her -2 to her save.
Right.
Okay, so you cast stabilize. Okay, so actually it goes to your turn next.
Okay, so I need to try to
Roll for the poison.
roll for the poison. Okay, what am I adding? Fortitude?
Yep.
18.
Okay, so it decreases, so it goes back up to stage 1. And then go ahead and make your death save.
So I'm poison 1?
Yes.
Okay, I don't have a poison.
Yeah.
And then now the death save.
That's it.
I
Nat
got a
20.
I believe that stabilizes.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think so.
I think it does.
But she is still poisoned.
Okay.
Does she take damage from the stage 1 poison?
Oh, yeah, she does. So that would have dropped her to dying 3. Yep.
Okay.
So,
So with my nat 20,
you stabilize. You are wounded 3 right now.
so a critical success decreases it by 2
For dying?
for dying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that what it does?
Yes.
Yes.
So it doesn't stabilize. She goes to dying 1.
Yep.
I thought she was at dying.
If you
too.
take damage, increase dying by 1.
Poison does damage. Whenever you take damage when you're already
Oh,
dying,
okay.
it increases your dying value
Okay.
by 1.
So I am now dying 1.
You are now dying 1, but you are still dying. And still poisoned, but not as bad. Bork, you want to help out at all?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna zip this way.
Okay. Oh, we can go out of battle mode, sorry.
I will proceed to pull out my musical instrument,
Okay.
Stabilized.
and I will use the magic spell Soothe.
by my
Okay.
hair, like a
What does that do?
caveman.
I believe it heals something stupid like 1d10.
So reroll undead character.
Let me just double check that.
Well, if it was
I'm out.
ever to happen, it would be here.
Sorry, I should have done this beforehand.
I'm just waiting for that amulet to kick in.
Right?
Is it like a one?
I
it's a
think
one
I am
use?
super happy that I picked the type of dwarf I picked. So I got the
Okay.
strong-blooded. It reduces that poison
The
level by
target
1.
regains D10 plus 4 hit points when I cast a spell and gains a +2 status bonus to saves against mental effects for the duration.
Okay. Roll it.
You heal 9 hit points.
Wow, that is super
So
impressive.
your dying 1 becomes wounded 1.
Okay.
And you are still poisoned, though.
And I have 9 hit points.
Jax, anything you can do?
No,
I could do that again.
I was gonna stabilize her, but she's stabilized.
Oh, good.
Kaz,
Um,
do you want to try to give her a boost again?
Is that to
her?
everybody, or is that to
No,
just
it's
to
to
a
her.
person? Okay.
Ooh, 23.
That's not critical.
Wait, so she gets a plus.
You get +2 to your next save.
Oh, nice.
That's to get rid of the poison.
That is to get rid of the poisons. You have +2, so it's a DC 16 normally. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 7, so 11 plus 2 is 13.
13. Does anybody want to give her a hero point that she
Can we? Here, have mine.
to re-roll it?
Can we burn a
makes me
hero
feel
point
so
to make her
sad.
reroll it?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only one re-roll though.
All right.
Come on, you can do this. Don't make this poison
I
kill
rolled
you.
an 18.
Okay. The last of the poison comes out of your system.
I'm just like,
Okay.
I'm just as you're like, I'm like, you've got this, Von Venetrina. You've got this. And then
Try that again.
try it again. Squeezes
Okay.
right out of her veins. That'll do.
You're still clumsy for a little bit though.
Yeah.
Shovel time.
I don't try to get up. I just lay there for a little bit, trying to make the world stop spinning.
You look okay.
Don't look at me. And then I'll head down these stairs.
Whew.
That was really tense.
Spiders suck.
Hate spiders.
I used
Hate
to think spiders
swarms.
weren't that bad. I thought I understood them. I thought we were on okay grounds.
Well, that one.
I've never had
apparently
one
didn't like
attack
your-
me like this.
I don't think that one liked your.
Spiders is cool until
Liked your
there are like
accent.
thousands of them, or they're the size of Shetland ponies.
I could have rode that thing around.
Ride that
would've been-
spider into battle.
Amazing.
It would have been an arachnarok.
So. Oh yeah. So what I need you to do is figure out how to sweet talk the next big spider we stumble across and to let me ride it around.
how am I supposed to sweet talk the next
Well, you're
one?
a nature boy.
That's not how the druid.
Okay, well, one of y'all.
That's not how this works.
Maybe if they're not trying to kill me first.
Well, obviously, if they're not trying to kill you.
Okay.
I mean, typically you're not going to be like, hey, you're a real dick. You should let my friend ride you around. Just saying.
I feel like that probably actually has been said somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
I'll start looking at these coffins here.
Okay.
Looking for our next clue.
I think we
Oh,
should
that was
probably
so rough.
Stop misplacing my notes.
take a break and maybe like
Yeah. Honestly, like let's just sit here for a little bit. I need some water, please. Or
Ouch.
like I'll just like pull out my
You evil microphone. Look, there's water right back here.
Woo.
I have some in my water skin that I filled up from there, but I might need to fill it up again after I'm done retching.
You're down there looking around in the meantime,
Yeah.
checking
By
out
yourself?
checking out the.
You're a jerk. I yelled down there, "Hey, jerk face! Wait for the rest of us."
You survived.
I'm going to cast Soothe on myself.
So the last thing everybody else sees is me walk downstairs with a shovel.
8.
Pank.
You going down after him?
I might.
What'd you do?
he's like, you survived. I just walk downstairs with the shovel.
Just donk. Thunk.
I don't think you'll hear a donk
There,
this
well,
time.
that's a good idea. I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, no more ideas for him. He doesn't need those. He's already got enough.
So you gonna go check out those?
Yeah, I'm just going to look. I'm not actually going to open them. I'm just going to kind of examine the...
I thought you were brave.
I am.
I have a shovel for the DM here soon.
Donk!
Yeah, you got 2 sarcophagus, nicer designs there. covered in webs. You see like little tiny spiders on them, but nothing as big as
They haven't clustered yet.
No, smaller than the ones that were swarming you.
Oh.
Trapdoor spider. Get away from the
That would have
sarcophagus.
been great, actually. You guys,
Sarcophagus, trapdoor spider.
you guys hear it from upstairs, kind of like, "Where's Jax?"
That's what we hear coming up the stairs. Where's Jax?
What?
That's the rare mocking spider.
Yeah. That's a good question. You should go find out.
All right, what are you guys doing?
I'm going to sit on
So-
these stairs for a minute.
So after
After about a minute, yeah,
like 10 minutes.
the world comes back into focus.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want him to like find shit before we do, so we need to go down there. Oh, my mouth is really sweary tonight, guys. Sorry.
When they come.
Ah, spite. The true reason for adventure.
I start going down
I
there.
pack
Okay.
up my guitar and just walk.
By the time we
Even
get
if
down.
it's like wobbly.
You got a wall. You can,
Yeah.
By the
Hold
time
on.
they get down there, Jax is leaning against that wall with his feet crossed and his arms, and he's looking through his notes and writing. Are we all good?
I'm not talking to you.
Why ever not? We need to find a way out of here.
You just almost got me killed.
I did nothing of the sort. I almost saved you.
Go away and let Jax come back.
Fine. Oh my god, are you alright? I'm so sorry I blew that web. I just wanted to get it off there because I knew we had to go over here to get the next clue. And
See, this
I'm-
is why you should just not play with the spells, okay?
well,
You don't know the spells.
I'm
Just stop.
learning. He's
Yeah.
teaching me. He's telling
no,
me.
he's not teaching you anything.
Well,
He's teaching you like how to do the spells, but not the common sense to use them.
yeah. He didn't tell me not to, and I did it because I thought I was being helpful. But I'm sorry. And then I ran because I can't handle
On
spiders.
the stairs still.
I don't
I'd
like
really go
them.
for some toast right now.
So,
Toast?
Toast. With butter.
I mean, it sounds good all the time, yeah.
You
but-
you made the spider come, and then you
It's better
ran
than listening
away.
to these two.
I've always been scared of spiders.
I get
I'm
it.
so sorry. It was, and then the little ones all. Well,
You
I
can't just
didn't.
run away like that.
I never wanted this adventure life. I wanted just a nice life at home on the farm, and I was gonna raise horses.
You are
and-
braver than that.
I am,
Knock it
but
off, or I'm going to hit you with a shovel.
well, I don't want that.
Skid it down the steps.
shovel comes sliding down.
All right.
I'm brave. I'm
Are
brave.
you guys
Just
coming
not
so we can
spiders.
start looking in these sarcophagus?
Oh, no, we were just
Sarcophagi?
waiting for you guys to finish your verbal. Whatever.
Verbal whatever.
Right.
Hashtag verbal whatever.
I grumble inside all the way down the stairs.
I'm still just sitting there.
You're just like, okay.
I'm just sitting there holding my pimp cup.
All right, let's.
I'm gonna fill it full of some water from my skin and come
what's
down.
in that one? I point to the one closest to Jax.
This one.
Yes.
So I come walking around the corner. I bet you a
I
dead
walk
guy.
over there, though.
Around the edge.
Maybe more than just a dead guy, though. We
All right.
need more clues.
I use my
Athletic.
I use my quarterstaff
eat
first
three.
to kind of poke around behind the above the coffin and around the coffin and next to the coffin and as behind the coffin as I can get to make sure there's no
Getting
other,
all the webs out of there too.
yeah, no more
So it
spiders.
comes away and it looks
I
like a
just
giant Q-tip
smirk.
with all the.
Hey, look, you
Webs.
got yourself a torch.
Great.
Speaking of,
Are you
I go
done
pick
now?
up the ever-burning
Yeah,
torch.
I was just cleaning it out, just
I
making
can see
sure they
that.
weren't
It's fine.
more back there. And
It's fine.
All right, let's
And
open
it's
this.
crawling with little tiny.
Yeah,
spiders.
yeah. I just kind of like
You know what works really good?
wipe it off the wall.
I mage hand the torch over to him. I'm like, try this. This is great. I don't even have to
burns the
move
webs off
anymore. I
pretty
can just be like, hey, give me your money. I need that ale. Pick up. Where's my ham?
all the mage hands.
I'm gonna be so lazy now.
All right, I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
Athletics.
Are you? Let's see.
We'll see. Maybe not. 10.
So heavy.
I'm like
heavy.
watching him.
Just like
I'm
lifting on it. Oh.
What'd you
I'm
roll?
like watching him. I'm like, God, you are so weak.
I'm not weak. It just.
Perhaps if you use your quarterstaff as
And I'm
a
just
prying mechanism and
Walks
leaves it
over
down.
and opens up. You see the body in turn here, like the clothes look like they were once very nice and high quality, but of course time has not been kind here. And it's well rotted through. You do, however, maybe make a perception roll. We'll see if you notice.
Both of us, because we're looking in there.
I watched the elf open that stone lid, and I'm like,
20.
17.
You notice, like the hands are like like up like this, and it looks like there's something clutched in one of its hands.
Detect
Can't really
magic?
see what it is, but it's small enough to fit. Detect magic? Yeah, it pulses magical.
Okay. Anything else in this 30-foot square here?
Nope.
Okay.
I'll take out my
Anything on the
dagger.
underside
So
of
you
the
don't see it.
sarcophagus lid.
No.
Oh.
I saw it.
Oh, just she saw it?
I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Oh, I was like, what? It's right there.
No, you don't see it.
But it's right there. Is it magical?
It is magical.
All
Yeah.
right, well, let me
hey,
pry it out of
get
there.
get that out of there while I'm holding this open.
Yeah. I figure you got to hold that open because it's so big and deep, strong. So I just use my dagger and try and fish it out of the hands.
It's like a
Elven
small,
wood.
jagged piece
Strong
of
like bull.
metal.
Like moose.
Like moose.
Strong like moose.
And
It's a knuckle.
there's like a rune stamp.
Huh.
Oh. So there's nothing else to see in here?
Not
Right.
just a dead body.
Okay, I'll close the lid and... May I, please?
Yeah, here.
Do I recognize... Oh, probably not. Recognize that rune?
What'd you roll?
What am I adding?
Arcana?
13.
No, you do not recognize it. Just so
Do
you,
you recognize
just so you
it?
guys understand that the DC, the basic DC to identify like a level 1 item is 15.
Okay.
If it's a level 2 item, it's 16, so on. It jumps
Okay.
at.
I mean, I can roll Arcana, but I'm not trained in it or anything.
Then no, you don't get to check. Sorry.
I thought they did away with trained.
No. There's Arcana. You can use.
Oh, yeah,
Arcana to
trained.
recall knowledge.
That's
but
right.
to identify magic, you have to be trained in it.
Yeah. I don't
This
know.
GM screen is rocking, by the way. It has all that in the GM screen.
Yes.
It has. I just noticed it has a list of all the skills and what you need to be trained to do and what otherwise. And it has page numbers.
That's awesome.
So now that she has a healer's thingy, can
Is
you
it-
get rid of the wounded condition?
She can make a roll to try, yeah.
Oh, she can. Yeah.
Well, maybe I should make that roll.
You can treat wounds to somebody like once per day, and they actually heal hit points as well.
Oh.
So I remember my error, by the way. I just want to correct myself for you. I have healer's tools. I just didn't train myself in medicine.
Oh, okay.
That
I'm
was
the trained in
We've
medicine.
always had the healer's tools.
Yes.
Well, there we go.
I knew there was something
So,
there.
what are you rolling for?
To treat her?
Well, then she has to sit still so you can
Oh,
do
okay.
that. She's busy doing stuff right
Busy
now.
doing stuff.
Well, hang on. Let's finish looking in these, and then we'll
Yeah, that's a good idea.
treat up.
Okay, fine.
You try to open the other one?
Yeah. I got this.
Do you?
18 plus 5. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Run! I like. Hulk it.
All right.
I close it.
He maybe poops himself
So-
a little when he does it.
Another body that has suffered, time and decomposition. So it's basically a skeleton dressed in nice clothing. Nothing pops out to you of like being held or anything, but there is an inscription on the top of the sarcophagus.
I love how the spellcasters are having the testosterone fight over who can open this stuff. why the athletic martial dwarf is just hanging back here sipping water with the goblin.
What's this one say?
Yeah.
It says,
Yeah.
from day to night,
my pimp cup.
we struggle for righteousness.
Sorry, say that again for me.
From day to night, we struggle with righteousness. We struggle for righteousness.
We struggle for righteousness?
Yes.
From day to night. Is it night like NIGHT?
Yes.
Okay.
We struggle for righteousness.
Why do you have carpenter's pencils?
It's old timey. It's thematic. Shh. Why do you get a guitar?
Because I have a guitar.
You're not playing it.
Currently, no, because I'm questioning you about your carpentry pencils
We sip in water.
and drinking water.
Well, then, Allura, thank you so much for resubscribing with us. 4 months.
Yay!
That's awesome.
Yay!
Woo!
Okay. I'm not really.
It's more
like,
fun to just sit back and watch them fight.
I'm sitting back here. I'm like,
Yeah, we probably checked these 4 by now.
So what do you think?
Nothing's really adding up so far, which makes me think that there's probably like something that will make these all tie together
Yeah,
at
there's
some point.
something farther in.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
it was a Monty Python type yay, wasn't it?
Understated.
Glad we can be compared with that.
Yeah, see? It's true. Lofty goals.
Nothing stands out.
Give my dead bad guys back.
Oh, nothing stands out other than
Nope.
that.
So, am I done with this clumsy? Or
Yes,
how-
clumsy's done.
Okay, and I'm done with wounded, or
No, you are wounded
I'm
one
still
until it's
wounded
healed.
one.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's
So just sit still for
I'm
a
gonna give you
second.
this dying and clumsy back though.
Was there anything
I
else
don't
in
want
that sarcophagus other than the inscription?
No.
just
And a
dead
dead
person.
body.
Come sit on the steps. Actually, while they're doing that, I'm going to do that to myself.
Okay. I don't know what the DC is. Let me take a pic.
Probably a good question.
For treat
it's
wounds.
2.
2. You guys are.
Yeah. If it's over 25, I'm going to poop.
It's probably not.
I got a 25.
We're forced to eat their subscribers.
You spend 10 minutes, by the way.
Well, it's
Sounds
probably-
about right for
yeah,
how
I
long
mean,
they,
just yammer
While
away.
we were
The
yammering.
target is then immune to being treat wounds again for an hour.
Okay.
It's usually a 15.
Oh.
And the target regains 2d8 hit points and its wounded condition is removed on a success.
2d8?
Yep.
So I'm about to heal 2? Wait, is there a critical success?
There is.
It was DC 15, right?
Yeah.
I got critical success.
So 4d8.
I'm going to heal 4 hit points.
Wow.
Yes.
At least.
There's 4.
There's 4.
8, so 13,
Nice.
which actually puts me at max.
What?
And my wounded goes away? Yeah! Who's the healer now? We should probably look up the healer's kit to see if there's like a certain number of
I was
like.
just checking that.
You know, I do a fair job of healing people myself.
Are you trained in heal?
No.
No, he's been.
Well, yeah, you got the D10 heal. Oh,
I
nice.
healed his dislocated
Yeah,
shoulder.
which is sore as hell.
No, it doesn't say there's a limited number of uses. That's
Healers.
great.
Healer's
Probably
kit's
just
amazing.
restock it when in town and stuff, and pick
Herbs.
herbs and spices.
The original.
Old Spices.
All right.
Somebody just telepathically shanked me in the kidney for that.
Sorry.
Not sponsored. Hey, it went away.
All right. So we'll come back over here.
I'm just watching these guys fart around and do whatever.
So that was 10 minutes.
Her?
Okay.
Sure.
So
You gonna sit still for me for a second now?
yes, I sit down on the stairs, on the bottom step.
Oh, 10 more minutes.
Not nearly as good.
Well, I didn't critically fail. I only got a 9.
Failed?
Yep.
Okay. By the way, if you do critically fail, they take damage.
Woo! Well, I'd have to roll like
Will you
a.
please
I'd have to roll a
stop
nat 1.
trying to kill me.
I rolled a nat one. No, I'm just kidding. I got a natural
No
3.
promises.
All right. So
So
you
this is for 10
Night
minutes
rolls.
and nothing happens?
Yeah, he bandages up your wounds. You don't feel any better.
Anybody else? You're wounded
Me,
too, right?
yes.
It's the thought
Although,
that counts.
I watch it like, let me just wrap some bandages around. Like,
She's not built like a dwarf. I thought she was for a second after watching her lift that, and then it didn't pan out to be right.
all right, I'll sit down.
Hey, I got a 19 on you, so... You want to roll those? You want me to roll those?
No, go ahead.
You just want to heal 2, is what you're saying.
All I need is, I'm at 13. I was just looking to get rid of the wounded one. Did you double 8 it? I only needed 3 hit points back.
Waste!
What are you giving it to everybody else for? Don't answer that.
You still have the wounded condition.
Yeah.
I lose the wounded
You
condition?
lose the wounded condition.
That's karma for not healing me before.
Are you hurt?
No.
Bork
I've
has...
got I've got 2 hit points down, but that's it.
Nice. Challenge accepted.
I'm sorry, I let you go first.
Yeah, dude, you already. I'm still.
I should have
I
went
did
first.
beat you up. You used soothe on yourself.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys spend about 30 minutes afterwards bandaging wounds and...
Sitting around, strumming my guitar.
Gotta start making a song of our epic journeys.
Check these other sarcophagi, I guess.
Nothing special.
Okay.
Nothing special.
Well, I feel a whole lot better about life.
Branch Core says spit and rub some dirt in it.
That's exactly what I did. That's my healer's kit.
The world is my healer's kit.
All right.
I walk it off.
Shall
Patch it
we
up with some cobwebs and
shall we go down deeper?
natural gauze. That's what she said. and
Point to
yes.
the stairs. All right, let's go.
Going down the stairs.
Want me to take the torch back?
It's about time somebody else sighed.
Dude, off and on, it's been the 2 of us.
I need my tiles. Sorry.
No tiles for you.
That's not it. I feel like I'm missing some tiles here.
I accidentally mined them.
Flip that big one over.
Subconsciously
no,
as a
big ones are
dwarf.
something else. I actually am missing
I don't like to
a
hear that.
tile. That's not good.
'Cause, pretty sure I didn't claim it. Nope, didn't. No claiming.
Where it went.
Here's some little squares.
Oh, I got it. Never mind.
I'm eating all the cheesecake filling and I don't feel bad about it one single bit. Thanks for healing me.
I went like 2 sessions with you didn't heal me.
Okay.
Because I don't have any spell levels for
you,
healing.
You had a spell. You just wouldn't use it.
Are you guys going down and doing this?
Bill, you can deal with the wounded condition. You're a big tough dwarf. You're okay. Yeah.
I legitimately think, like, aside from that first time when I pretty much died, I'm the only one that's ever healed me.
When that thing vomited your own face on you?
I don't
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
if that's how where everyone wants to
yeah.
be, but
Sure.
that seems... Is that good for everybody, or...
Sure,
Sure.
why not? Put the goblin right up.
You guys get down to the bottom of
Well,
the
you're not
stairs.
right at Casmal's.
There are a pair of alcoves carved out once again. This time each one has a single wooden coffin in it. The hallway continues on another 20 feet past that before ending in a pair of stone double doors like you've been seeing so far. You get an instance of seeing that ghostly figure that you saw in the original, those of you who were conscious, saw in the original room
I wasn't conscious.
as it passes between the doors and goes into the whatever lies beyond.
Hey, it's that guy.
Hey, yeah.
Okay.
What was that?
That was the guy that gave us the riddle in the first place.
Yeah.
Let's get him.
He said
Oh.
solve the riddle or stay down here forever.
The riddle is maybe we need to beat him up.
What about those 2 coffins? I point.
I have no regrets.
Those are probably problematic.
Could be. Poke them before we go past, maybe.
Run by. Poke. You guys got that.
Poke and run.
Poke and run.
I'm not sticking my neck anywhere anymore for a while.
It's all right. You stay back there.
Sucked.
I'm going to battle axe pick it.
Okay.
We're upgrading size here. Put the battle axe like under the lid of
So you
one of
get down
the
there and-
sarcophagus and lift it up.
Yeah, I'll
So
get
you-
my bow and arrow out.
Staying back up here.
Ooh, during that time I did pick up the errant arrow that had fallen
Okay.
to the ground.
That's fine. There's plenty of time to do that.
I figured.
The rest of you hanging back?
Yeah,
Who has the torch?
I
He
do.
does.
Okay.
But I think he has low light and I have
He
dark
does.
vision.
So, there's a strong wind that blows up from those double doors that like forces you to kind of like stand your ground against it. It's so forceful, and it whips up the stairs as well. Blows the torch, but does not blow it out because it is an ever-burning torch. And you hear the crack of wood as the coffins burst apart.
The ones right there?
Yep.
Fortunately, we were readied with weapons.
Yep.
Do either of them have a rapier?
And a pair of... No, they do not. Sorry.
Skeletons.
For that, they must die.
Okay.
Elena Laura would like to know, does the mini guitar double as a hand axe? I'm pretty new to this stream.
It could, but I don't want to smash it over anything.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and roll that perception-based initiative
To see if we notice.
and see where you guys end up. Bork.
23.
Whoo. Jax.
21.
Casmol.
15.
Vaughn.
I'm naturally
11.
fast, like a cat. No, because I'm a goblin. We're like cats. We sleep a lot, we eat a lot.
Okay,
We're
so
weird about it for no
furthest
reason.
one goes really slow,
Yeah.
and the other one goes even slower. Sweet. Bork, you're the first to respond.
And I shoot him.
Which one?
The one in
They're
front.
still in their little alcove, so they're a little covered from you.
That's fine. If I take a 5-foot step, can I get that one without him being covered?
Sure.
This way. Not
Yeah.
towards him. There you go. And then I shoot the one behind him. That's behind Cat.
Okay.
4. So 9.
That misses.
Okay.
Comes a little close.
I'm going to shoot again.
What?
4 again. So 4.
That critically fails.
Oh, yay.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. This could be great.
Here you go.
And my bow snaps and hit me in the face.
Pick a card.
It was one of their bows, wasn't it?
Yep. My bow snaps and hits me in the face. Your weapon's current hit points are reduced to its broken threshold. If already broken, the weapon takes 3d6 damage, ignoring hardness.
The
I'm
weapon,
like,
the weapon just, yes, Matt.
the bow's just like,
Just
snap!
comes apart
And I'm like-
spectacularly. He's still holding the arrow.
Like from behind me, I'm like,
My bow broke. I need a hammer.
That's your turn.
you got to
Yeah, it
ukulele.
is.
Jax.
No, I mean like a hammer.
Get turn.
I can fix the bow.
That's what that get turns, but good.
I can
for
see that
No,
one
I
over
literally
there.
can
Yeah.
fix my bow.
So I'm gonna
Oh,
I'm
I took
gonna
Goblin
produce
crafting.
air on it.
Okay.
And
Works just good for me.
What kind of damage does that do?
D4, but I gotta make a melee attack.
Oh, it's an attack roll one. Okay.
Yeah.
That was too perfect.
Oh, it was on 15 and then rolled the 7. So it's 13.
That will miss. So lightning strike, or the wind strikes
Yeah, basically.
the area
hit the
around
side,
it,
I'm like-
blowing parts of the broken apart coffin around. That's 2 of your actions. What else would you like to do?
Nothing else I can do except just ready myself.
All right. Casmol.
I'm not gonna move, so
Make this my prey.
Okay.
Eyeball it up and down,
Okay.
and twin strike it.
Okay.
Mean mug the hell out of it.
Mean
Like,
mug the hell of it.
Give it the full
Battle
Pluto.
axe. 17.
That will hit.
And pick.
Okay.
Nat 20.
That will also hit with a crit.
would you like to pick a card, sir?
Yes. So the slashing is triple damage,
Okay.
and the target is dazzled with the other one.
Dazzled.
Well, you only crit the one attack.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So it was your pick. It was your second attack. That's the piercing.
Yep. So it'd be dazzled until
Dazzled.
healed. Oh wait, that's bludgeoning. I think that's a hammer. There we go. Target takes 1 persistent bleed damage that can't be removed until the target's healed.
You
Useless.
cracked its marrow.
Right.
I told you they'd make good soup.
So this is
It has to have
Roll your
marrow
damage.
in its
Right.
bones still in order to make good soup.
Well, I mean, it's probably dried in there. So if anything, it's like concentrated soup.
so it's cold
like,
iron. Slashing
Yep.
and bludgeoning,
Granulated.
technically.
Oh, yeah.
But it's all one damage roll before it gets its minuses applied.
Okay.
25.
That will destroy it. Make a reflex save.
18.
You'll take half.
I'll take half.
You'll take half from this. Other things are happening now.
Ooh.
So as you destroy it, the bones blow apart with explosive force.
Like, I hit it so hard.
How hard did you hit that
So
thing?
I love this new axe.
Take 2 damage.
Holy crap!
Worth it.
You have an action left.
Um,
You can give me the dead skeleton. Von Venetrina.
Do I have any line of sight to it? Like,
Not from where you're at, no. And you'd have to kind of come down all the way down the stairs to really.
I'm not really sure I want that to happen.
Just hold your action.
I'll hold my action.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll see what happens.
All right.
Well, I'll ready my shield.
Okay.
Maybe something will.
Well, it's its turn.
Okay.
It gets up in front of you. Readies its shield.
does it move out into the hall or just stands
Out in
right
the
there?
hall. Yeah.
Even better.
And swings at you.
comes the smackdown.
So is hold action an actual thing still?
Yes.
Since it now I can see it,
Yes,
can I
you
go
can.
ahead and hit it
Yep.
with a flame thing?
Yep.
Okay.
A fire extinguisher?
Yeah. What's produce flame
Okay.
versus its AC? Probably not though. It's because I only got a 13.
Okay. That misses. It takes a swing at you.
Fucking hole
Misses.
goes over the top of your head. Sorry.
Just swing at me twice.
No, because it readies its shield.
Uh-huh.
Bork, your turn.
I am going to... I'm assuming there's, like, various bits of bone left, or did, like, when he hit the thing, did it just completely detonate?
It's completely detonated.
Well, poop.
Did it have a weapon?
The
Yeah,
weapon
did.
seems to like be in fragments too.
Did it have a shield?
Also in fragments, but there's bigger chunks.
Okay.
You can telekinetic strike.
I'm
but-
absolutely going to be like, hey, here comes your friend's stuff! 8 plus 7 is 15?
That misses.
Oh, damn.
I was waiting for the way you're holding your arrow. I'd be like, arrow, get it.
You're like, zing!
You just start whistling.
All right. Anything else? That's 2 of your actions.
You know, no. I'm good.
Jax.
I'm gonna do another produce air.
Okay.
12 plus 6, so 16 is 18.
On the nose.
Nice. All right.
With that shield.
And that's a D4 bludgeoning. So 3 plus charisma is 3, so take 6.
All right. Make a reflex save.
Skadoosh.
I don't think I made it this time. I only got a 9.
All right. Oh, take 1 damage.
Oh.
That seems backwards.
It blows apart. I'm like,
Blows apart.
yeah,
The
I
wind,
hit
the
that.
wind keeps most of it from coming back at you. as you,
Right.
like,
Well,
does
it
the
had
wind
its
blow.
shield ready, so when it blew apart, it blew into its shield and then
There you go.
back. She got
And
like
and it's
top of
dead.
the skull. Whoop.
It was because it was just in the presence of this axe.
The mighty. It just blew apart because it was scared.
See? Easy little fights.
Yeah.
That was super simple.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick the broken pieces
Why are they
of
exploding
my...
now?
I don't know. They've upgraded, or we're just
Every
doing
time you guys
awesome.
have encountered skeletons, they have done something different.
I'm going to stick the broken pieces of
Thunder
my
does
bow
what?
in
One
my
through
backpack.
skull. These ones exploded.
Oh.
Be like, all right, well, that was fun.
All right.
Broke my bow.
Can we fix it?
Oh, I can, but not right now. I need nails.
All right. Let's.
These sarcophagi.
Yeah, but it'd take forever. And then it's not like I can just fix it. It's going to take a while.
Let's head down to that door.
Alrighty then.
Make our way and open it up.
Yep. Not feeling it. Not feeling it.
Pushing us all down
The
there.
Bork's opening the door.
All right, I'll open the door. Screw it.
You guys can him open the door.
Yeah,
These
go.
doors look a little more hefty than the doors you've encountered so far.
I'll try.
I will inspect those doors. I don't trust the wispy thing that was in there.
Okay, make your roll.
17?
Nothing obvious.
Okay.
Heavy stone doors.
Locked? Unlocked?
They don't look like they're locked. They just look like they're heavy and stone and pushing inward, like the doors. The way you've been going so far, it seems like all the doors open into what you're going towards.
I push it open, pretend it's too heavy, and let somebody else try. Alright, I'll try to open the doors.
Fair.
I'll push on the calves and push him into the door.
Woo.
He falls through.
14.
No, you're like pushing and
I don't pretend.
You're like,
start sweating after a minute. And
all right, I'll head down and I'll help him out.
Sure, shouldn't be Vaughn.
16.
no,
I think
Does it even move
it's
a
an
little?
athletics check, right? So,
Yeah.
All right, muscles.
All right. Get out of my way. I got this.
Let's see. Just kick it open.
right.
12.
You throw yourself at it and it's not moving.
It's not going anywhere.
Maybe together. Together then.
Damn.
Together.
Wait, I'll try.
Oh.
I'll try.
Let's
This
let
isn't
Bork.
gonna- This isn't going to work, but I'll try.
Don't hurt your shoulder.
16?
That's what you got to now.
That's my natural roll. I
You,
get
like,
no bonuses.
you feel like there's some give, like it's
I'm
just
like,
on
all right,
the cusp
all right,
of.
you push here, you push there, you push here.
Well,
and I'll push here.
I'll reach a hand over and push and.
I'm gonna give you a +1 bonus because they're all adding their muscle to it.
Like, heave!
21.
That will do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some space, buddy. Sorry.
You're okay.
Get them books out of there.
You're okay.
Well, I mean,
Whoa.
arguably we could scoot it
falling
this way,
apart.
too. So you've got more room.
Yeah, but then we gotta
Need more room?
scoot the whole.
You want to put
Endeavor.
those over here?
They kind of hold up my phone.
Uh-oh, he's building in secret.
Except we're just about to see it, so it's really...
You don't get to see all of it.
Oh,
That's a substantially larger room.
this is not ominous at all.
I can't see because the camera's in the way.
There you go.
Yeah.
Point it towards
Show
the
the cookies.
background.
You know you just want to eat the cookie.
I kind of want to eat the cookie, yeah.
So eat the cookie.
But I ate most of the cookies.
Okay.
I can't.
No one else
So the
can.
doors finally
Yeah, dude,
swing open, and this time, unlike previous where the doors have swung open fairly quietly, there's like a stone scraping sound as they, like the weight of the doors has caused them to sag a little bit, and they scrape across the ground as you go in. The ghost is standing in front of a set of double doors set into what appears to be like a crypt set within this place, like a mausoleum style crypt in the middle of the room, with two large fires burning in front of it. There's two sarcophagi to the right and left when you come in as well, and beyond the one on your left is a gong set up in the room.
I know how to play that.
The ghost just spreads its arms wide, like you finally made it.
Like
here.
in a welcoming gesture?
In a welcoming gesture, and kind of
Okay.
like bows and disappears. And as he does, the lid of the right sarcophagus falls to the ground, and a creature pulls itself out of it into a combat-ready stance. It does not look like the undead you have faced here so far. It looks meatier. Well, it could be. It has more flesh on its form, and its eye sockets glow with a red light. And as its mouth opens, the same red light comes out of the mouth, and like you see some of it out of the nose as well.
Is it humanoid?
It is very humanoid.
Okay.
And it is carrying
A rapier?
no weapons at all.
I'm gonna keep fishing for that.
And we'll go right into our initiative roll on this.
Oh, 18.
Wow.
What'd you get?
23. Actually, I should have
Orc?
been using
24.
Always one upper.
Casmal?
14. Cannot roll good on that.
Yeah, but you're all good for hitting.
That's
people.
and
Right,
that's the
really what
important
matters,
part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be DFE all the time. Or DFL.
All right, Bork, you are first.
Huzzah!
You didn't ask me.
I thought I heard you say 12.
No.
What'd you get?
23.
Oh, well, there you go. What's your dex bonus?
3.
Or your perception bonus?
My perception bonus is 6.
What's yours?
5.
So you're third with a 23.
Damn.
That's pretty good.
Okay, Bork, you're still first.
I'm gonna move forward.
Okay. How far?
Like
Where's
one-
the
Like,
laser
into the
pointer?
room. Yeah, that. Do we have the laser pointer?
I think it's in.
Into the room?
Yes. And then I'll go ahead and I do like the idea of telekinetic projectiling my. Wait, does this thing seems aggressive? You said.
Yes.
Yeah.
I telekinetic projectile the arrow that I was holding still into the thing.
Okay.
That's a natural 1.
You got a chip?
Yeah, I do have a chip.
Oh, the last chip comes home.
That's a 2.
That's better.
Oh my god.
It is better.
You doubled your
What's
roll.
your total?
9.
Yeah. Oh, it's a 9 total?
Yeah.
You do not critically fail.
Worth it.
Well, would I have at an 8?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, net ones, I think.
Totally
always-
worth
Yes,
it.
they are.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was a great turn for Bork. Von Vinatrina,
You know.
can you
Can't
top
win 'em all.
that act?
Do you want
Seems
to
like
Well,
yes.
move in at all?
Okay, so yeah, I'm like we're using that last first level spell, and I'm gonna step into the room where I can do a cone without hitting Bork.
Thank you.
So right behind more.
You can reach over me.
And Burning Hands is versus his reflex.
Reflex save?
So his
We'll just
DC
make
is
sure.
15.
Okay. Got it. 16. He takes half damage.
Yeah. So he takes 3. He
Okay.
takes 2.
Okay. So you throw it and like he just kind of ducks down out of the way, and it kind of like the flames kind of singe him a little bit. And he gets up and there's a little bit of smoke coming off.
Did I really have to be that close?
Yeah, I mean, you could go here and just.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Caught on
Where
eventually.
did I start? Did I start behind
You got to be within 15 feet. I believe it's a 15-foot cone.
It is 15 foot, yeah.
So you got to be within 15 feet to cast
But I
it.
don't have to be within 5. That's all I'm saying.
But it's
Jax.
more of a shotgun guarantee.
All right, I'm going to.
Use your laser point.
Yep.
Use your words. Use your laser pointer.
So I'm gonna move. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right there. And I'm gonna do wind push. Basically, same thing as Von Venetrina did.
Hard fart.
So reflex save.
And farts.
He's good. Half damage.
Wait, what did you roll?
17.
You rolled one more than hers and
Yes.
one more than mine. I think you're doing this on purpose.
I mean, I wish I could claim credit for that.
Oh man,
Would have been amazing, too.
that would have been amazing. So take 5 because we round down.
Yep.
And yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. Casmal.
Close the doors.
I'll leave you guys to it.
You guys got this.
I like that.
So I make him my prey.
Okay.
I'm saying hi. One.
You feel like he's maybe making you his prey.
I have that sense. Great. That's great. Just great. I do close the door. Then I give him a twin strike.
Okay.
I say, hey. Hey,
let
Prey.
me just do this for you.
Right, yeah. Battle axe. 15?
Miss.
It was on that 20.
I saw it.
Yeah, that was.
I did that to you earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll trade for that. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Seems a fair trade.
Pick. Less. So 12.
Okay. Yeah, you come up and swing, and he's just like nimbly dodging aside from these things.
Nimbly
That broke
wimbly.
my-
Makes you a little scared.
Yeah. I broke my poor initiative. I hit everything and kill it streak.
He swings at you.
Fair enough.
It's fair.
32. Nat 20.
Yeah, you missed. you crit my hit points.
Is there a barehanded? What is his damage? It's not.
It'd be bludgeoning?
I don't think it. No, it's slashing on him.
Oh.
He has to roll a 6 to hit me.
Your
Wow.
armor also takes the damage.
The same
Okay.
amount, or
Yep. So 10 damage to you, 10 damage to your armor.
How much can armor take?
I
What's
don't
the
know.
hardness of your armor?
I have a breastplate?
We'll look it up later. Just make a note of it. I don't think it's going to break it in the first hit.
The second, however,
Right. Does it again.
proceeds to sunder you. You're like, hey,
Put that back over there. Oh, I'm sorry. You need to make me a DC 17 Fortitude save.
I almost
This
distracted
is
him
not
with the
poison
card.
based.
I got a nat 19.
You're good.
Okay.
You do feel the cold of the grave on his hand as it touches you, though.
Oh. Yeah, no.
Ugh.
No snuggles. No snuggles.
18?
That would hit me on the money.
That's with -5.
Yep.
Not a crit, though.
Not a crit.
So 7 slashing damage on that one.
Okay.
And make a Fortitude 17 save.
21.
You're fine.
Yay.
It's a good thing you're making those.
Right.
He hasn't killed anybody yet.
Keyword yet.
Let's move over here.
what the?
Actually, he'll go right there. He's good there. Bork, your turn.
I'm going to move right about there.
The sarcophagus is high enough that it might block your view, Goblin.
Okay.
You are short.
Maybe like back one then? And then I'm going to telekinetic projectile the torch out of his hand at the guy again.
Okay.
Like, fire! 19
19.
plus 7.
That will hit.
Crit.
Yeah, that's 26. Is that crit?
No.
Oh.
Got a nat 20 that's got a crit.
It's been so long since I hit with
D4,
this.
or that's a spell, so yeah, it does whatever
Yeah.
damage it does.
Hold on, let me double check. I should have written that down. I apologize.
I think I need to resign as meat shield, and we do need to sign your bird up for that position.
I need you to fail those saves.
No
Bird's outside.
Yeah, 2 hit points. Ain't no nothing.
You have
Just-
2 hit points?
Yeah.
Deal bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage as appropriate for the object you hurl equal to
Bludgeoning.
d6 plus your spellcasting ability.
There you go.
Fire.
D6.
Okay.
I'd even say it could be fire if you wanted, because, you know, it's
Is
a
that
sword.
cool? Well, I assume so. 3,
Plus your spellcasting ability. Charisma.
so 7.
There you go.
Oh, hardness 9. So
Okay,
that
so it takes 1 damage.
takes 1 damage out of its 36.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay. Thank you.
All right, and that's that's all my stuff.
All right, that was Bork. Von
Wait,
Venetrina.
does that mean I only take 1 damage too?
let's try Disrupt Undead on him. So I throw some of my special energy at him,
Okay.
and he needs to roll a Fortitude save.
Okay.
His DC
I
is
got a 16.
okay. Well, nothing happens to him.
No,
Then.
it takes half damage.
Are you sure?
Yep. If it says it makes a basic like fortitude save, then it's
yeah.
half damage on a
Okay.
success and no damage on a critical success.
Oh, that's
If it says basic,
Yes.
mosquito.
oh, then my other stuff does do that.
So what'd you do?
He takes 1 positive energy.
Okay. And he's not vulnerable to that, so he's good. Anything else you want to do?
Okay. Raise my shield and get.
Well, it takes 2 to cast that spell, so raising your shield is your third action.
It's fine.
Jax.
All right, I'm going to move to right there.
See the action. It's too close to the screen.
Okay. I'm going to shoot an electric arc at him. Reflex save.
Guys, stop making me roll. 18.
Okay, take half. 3, so 5, so take 2.
All right. He's starting to like some of the bones are starting to crumble and the flesh is starting to like burn away from where you're hitting with these attacks. But he's looking pretty animated still.
I did the math wrong on that. I'm sorry. I forgot to add my spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
So I had rolled 2 on the dice, but then my modifier is 3.
So 5, so 2. He takes 1 more.
1.
Okay. You guys gotta stop doing a little damage. I'm running out of room to write here.
Meat shield, full bennies, everything. Full medical,
All right, Jack, that
life
was pretty much your
insurance.
turn.
Yeah,
Casmal,
Dock wagon.
what do you want to do?
I twin strike him.
All right.
Axe. Nat 20.
Nice.
Do it again. Pick. Nat
That
1.
Perfect.
Wow. Okay, you may have one of each.
One of each.
Here you go.
Let's resolve the crit first.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
That was perfect.
X. Missing ear.
He cut his ear off?
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
-2 circumstance penalty to perception checks and charisma-based checks, like he was a real looker.
Oh, yeah. You made him
Except
ugly.
intimidation. He still gets to keep that.
Okay.
Full intimidation score.
Roll your damage.
Damage.
And so you roll your damage, and then because 1 die stays separate. Because you wait, this is the axe.
This is the axe.
You don't roll double dice. Come on now, you're not playing 5e.
That's right.
1 die, add your mod, double the damage.
The pick makes me roll double dice.
I know.
Yeah. I didn't double the pick that one. It died in 1 hit anyway, but I just added them. I did the thing. I actually screwed myself out of damage. So 20.
Nice. That hit actually does some damage to it. Like axe cleaves through the torso of this
Through his ear and into his
Yeah.
shoulder.
Nice.
And now you have that red light leaking out from its chest as well.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Catastrophic failure.
Okay. That sounds.
I love how it's like, yeah, like you were saying. It's, oh, you're missing an ear. And, oh, you blew up.
Yeah.
Right. You give the demon -2 to his charisma checks or whatever.
Yeah. And now you divide by 0. And
So what's
Is he wearing armor?
He's not.
He's not wearing armor. Well, it's in the offhand anyway, so I basically swing, hit the sarcophagus with my pick, and it bounces up, hits me in the temple, and knocks my ass out.
Knocks you out?
I fall unconscious until you wake up or the end of your next turn. I was like, yeah!
Doesn't even just like, ah, kadong!
I'm like standing there, I'm like, what? Did he just knock himself out?
Go ahead and lay yourself down.
Good
This
news.
is ridiculous.
Paizo, I have suggestions.
So you're unconscious, so it's
That happened.
gonna come right to here.
Why'd you have to knock yourself out?
First swing is at you, since you just asked that question. What's your AC?
18. No, 20, because my shield's raised.
Okay.
did raise her shield.
Because of your AC bump, it's not a crit.
Yeah, other than you, everybody else got squishy ACs.
It's true.
He needs to roll
I will, however, hit
3.
you for 9 slashing damage.
I go
15.
unconscious.
Oh,
Yeah,
do
he
you?
needs to roll a 3 to hit you.
Knock
And-
me over. We're unconscious together.
You want me to lean you that
She's
way?
dying 1 again.
He fully just knocked you.
And I need you to make a Fortitude 17 check, please.
What? Fail.
Okay. So as he hits you, you feel some of your life force pull out of you and go into him.
Oh no, it's healing
We
him.
will give him his temporary hit points for that.
Thanks, dude.
You're welcome.
And you gained the Drained Condition 1.
Oh, hang on. Let me get you another one.
Pick a card, any card.
No, these are specific.
This is not okay.
Your max hit points are reduced by 1 times your level.
Thank goodness I'm only level 1.
I drained 1.
You can go to Drained 4
So for how long is that?
for 8 hours.
Okay.
Second attack will swing at Bork the Goblin.
I disbelieve.
It all makes sense now. This is why Pokey made us cream like cheesecake
21.
stuff and cookies.
Yeah, I get hit.
That was with -5.
Okay.
I appreciate it. We might need more.
Still waiting on that dock wagon.
I only hit you for 6
Ooh.
and
Okay.
make a Fortitude save.
Hold on. Let me do some selective erasure.
She says if I feed you guys, yeah.
She feels bad. You don't.
Sympathy.
Fortitude.
17.
Okay, I'm good.
You made it?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Nat 20.
And that's his turn. Bork, it's your turn. Yeah, as
wounded
as
does
Von
this thing
Ventrina
look?
falls, it looks like the chest starts to close up a little bit after it hit her.
Well, I'm not holding anything. So I'm going to proceed to fight like I fight my brothers. And I'm going to jump him.
Okay.
And just start flailing and laying on the hands. He's catching the hands.
Don't you dare start rooting for the monsters.
13?
Total?
Yep.
That will miss.
Okay. Second attack. 9. That also misses.
Is that with the extra -5?
Yes.
That also just misses.
Okay. Just. You're lying to me?
No. Not a critical
Oh.
miss. Just misses.
Okay. The last one is 5.
That is a critical
No, wait.
failure.
0.
That is a critical failure.
All right.
Can you triple crit
Ready
fail?
for...
No, this will be great.
You've nuked the party.
I'm slowed 2 until the end of my next turn. So I'm like, ah! And he just
You get tired.
Yeah, he backhands you. He just backhands you.
Yeah.
And
As
you're
I'm
just
jumping
left there
towards
kind
him.
of... So slow 2 means you lose 2 of your actions on your next turn.
Balls.
At least you get it next turn.
Yeah, maybe. He gets to go before I do.
Von Venetrina, you
He's
are currently
unconscious.
dying.
Fair.
Okay. Please,
TPK.
please undie.
Let me see the...
We're gonna use the pretty metal dice. Please don't let me die.
What'd you roll? Nat 1? You go to dying 3.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Not to be a douche or anything, but it's so much funnier when you cry about it.
Is that like that one Bloodhound Gang song?
Yep. Yep.
Jax, show these guys what's up.
So, let's see. 5, 10, 15. So, there's no good way out of this. 5, 10.
Unfortunately, I only lose 2 actions, so I can still try to run away. Emphasis on try.
Right.
Lose 2 actions, that's awful.
Dude, it could have been way worse.
You going there?
That was actually probably one of the
Are you
more
planning
Good
to?
enough.
I'm,
yourself
I'm
out.
plotting. Hang on. 5.
Yeah. Here's one. Your weapon is lodged into a nearby surface or item. To free it, you must succeed at DC 20. That would have been my hands.
Okay, so I'm gonna move here,
Archer's elbow.
Okay.
Until healed,
This is
you
either
get
gonna be
-2
awesome
circumstance
or
penalty to
horrible.
range attacks.
and I'm gonna hear
Spell shield.
the
Target gains a
gurgling
+2
of Von Venetrina over here. I have my Silvari face on because it's not like
It's cold and
yeah,
emotionless.
he's walking towards the gong and he hears the Von Venetrina and he's like, reaches out. His hand starts glowing, and it trails over to her and like sprinkles over her and stabilizes her.
Nice. What does that do? Does that remove the dying condition?
Removes the dying
Wait,
state.
she's still unconscious. She's at 0 hit points. And you are wounded
She's
3.
wounded 3, yes.
If you go down again, you die. Dying 4 kills you.
Until we get like a rest?
Or can remove the wounded condition from her.
No, she dies.
Fortunately,
I just thought that was funny.
That's your turn.
And that's my turn, move, and action.
Casmal. You spend your turn unconscious and wake up at the end of
It's
it.
the end of my turn. Wow. Whoa.
Orc.
hey.
He ignores you and walks over to Jax. Like he sees perturbed that you're going for the gong.
I know he does.
26.
Let me look at my AC to see if that hits.
Is it a
Oh,
crit?
look!
Is it a crit?
Of course it is. What is it, 10 over?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, let's see.
There's something in my eye. These aren't cheers.
Oh, I lose the crit effect. Make an additional attack against the foe adjacent to the original target.
Oh, good. Thank God.
But he still hits you.
Still can one-shot me, I'm sure.
He doesn't play slappy fight.
12 damage.
Yeah, almost.
But wait, there's more.
He has 1 action left.
You got to make some fortitude saves.
Oh yeah, you do have to make a fortitude save. Thank you.
That's why I was like, but wait, there's more.
16
You
plus,
made
5. So.
Miss?
Are you okay?
Really?
I can't stop laughing about this song.
Oh, okay.
Which song?
A lap dance is only better when the cousin, or yeah,
When the
lap
strippers
dance is always
cry.
better
when the strippers crying.
Oh.
Great song.
And now glitter CPR, so. Bork, it's your turn. You have 1 action.
Be a great band name.
Hit him with something.
I would have to move to him.
Flicking stuff. Can't you do that?
It's a 2-action spell.
It's a spell. Frick. But,
They hate mages in Pathfinder 2.
Because they're treated like any other game where they can move once and cast a spell.
I thought this was supposed to be open and lots of cool actions to make choices.
There
no,
is.
I can cast spell and I can move, and that's it.
all right. This is probably... So I see him going for the gong.
Yeah,
I see this guy coming after him because he's going for the gong.
seems to be.
I put 2 and 2 together, pull out my dagger, and throw it at the gong.
Sure.
Okay. 10.
It hits the gong, but not with enough force to make it move or really do any noise in a dull clang.
All right, I'm done.
Von Venetrina's unconscious. Jax, it's your turn.
Okay.
Jax, it's always just your turn.
So is there nothing I can
You're
I'm
unconscious.
just,
You are
that's it.
unconscious.
Okay.
You swoon.
You're not dying though.
You're like, I must clutch my pearls.
All right. So,
My purity. Oh.
That song does get worse when you say cousin instead of stripper.
Stop. I just got control of myself.
It is sang with a southerny accent.
I know.
so
I've heard the song a lot.
I'm trying to decide what
Cousin part's implied.
So as a bonus, there's no bonus action, though, but it doesn't say it takes any
What are you
time.
trying to do?
My elemental energy, which is part of my blood magic.
You're gonna get up and save the day, right?
Now I'm going to close the doors.
Hang on.
Can you even get to him in one go? Because you stand up, that's an action.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. Eternity down here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. No riddle solving today.
Sorcerer, hang on. Give me one.
It's the end room. It's the hardest fight.
Yeah, sure. There's still a crypt thing that we don't know what's on the underside of it. Inside of it, ghost guy.
Are you the only one who failed the drained? You are the only one who failed the drained. Okay. Just checking. Everyone else is making those Fortitude 17 checks left and right.
Innate spells.
I got about a
Except
50-50.
for when it counts.
Yeah, I was looking at drain condition and it says it lasts for 8 hours.
Ouch.
Ooh.
That hurts so bad.
When you regain hit points,
No, I'm drained one.
when you regain hit points by resting for 8 hours, your drained value is reduced by 1.
Jeez.
And you don't regain the hit points when that happens either. Like your max hit points goes back up, but you don't get them back right then.
Ouch. That's ridiculous.
It's not as bad as level drain. Old school level drain. Used
The
to
old
be the
school
worst
level
thing ever.
drain was the worst thing.
So
Second edition level
doesn't
drain.
cost any
Yeah, it's not an
anything.
action. It's just something you can do so many times a day, right?
Yeah. So basically, you just see Jax's eyes just flash suddenly, bright white lights, and it explodes around him. Air just starts violently whipping around. He will take 1 damage because I'm only first level. Someday it'll be pretty sweet though. Do like- So yeah.
Is that a bloodline ability?
Yep. Blood magic. Air elemental energy. Surround myself or a target. I gain a +1 intimidation for 1 round, or the target takes 1 damage per spell level bludgeoning.
Okay.
So basically, he just explodes in air, and then I will pick up the gong, and I will say, "Step back!"
Okay, here's how blood magic works, buddy.
Ah, of course, there's rules.
Whenever you cast a bloodline spell using focus points
Okay.
or a granted spell from your bloodline, you gain the blood magic effect.
Ah.
That's why there's no action associated with it. It happens when this trigger goes off. If the blood magic offers a choice, make it before resolving the spell.
Okay, then this is what I'll do. I'll focus. I'll use my focus. I will do that. Then I will just grab the gong and flick my wrist using elemental toss, and basically hit the gong with the gong hammer,
Okay.
and yeah, and
It does 1 damage to him.
it does the air elemental blood magic does 1
Yep.
damage to him, but I do 1d8 bludgeoning damage to the gong.
It's like our only salvation. He just breaks it.
No, but it does ring, but it sounds like the tone of it sounds off. Like something's been done incorrectly. Casmal.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Okay, stand up.
I feel you.
Fine.
Shot down.
And double strike!
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
Your D20 ran away.
There it is.
It gave up on you.
Right.
Axe. 15.
That misses.
Pick. 24.
That will hit.
Okay.
This is the pick making up for hitting you in the back of the head. Your perfidious pick has decided to.
So 7.
So that'll burn through his temp hit points and do a little damage to him.
I got his attention again. I got his attention.
That's
You
good
do, and it's his turn.
because I only got 4.
I only got 2,
Yeah.
but he has to roll a couple higher to get me.
Turns around and swings at you.
A parry. Double picked X cross overhead
26.
maneuver that he hits me in the groin while I'm
You're like, he's like, kick. You're like, oh!
10 damage. Rolled max.
go down.
Make your save.
15.
That fails.
15.
You are drained 1. Turns around and swings at and he gains 3 temp hit points. For
That
that.
doesn't matter. It's
Oh
gonna.
my god.
I'm going down. Bye. Bye, Pork.
What's your EC right now?
15.
Missed by 1 because
Really?
it's -5 to hit.
Oh my God! Thank God. Oh my God.
I have 1 action left.
Oh
Can
no.
I try minus?
No,
no,
you
he's not
shouldn't.
going to.
You
Minus
shouldn't.
10?
Move away because I'm
He
scary.
actually has a pretty decent chance to.
I'm.
I'm not trying to talk you into it.
He actually moves back over to Bork.
What the hell?
How did I bring the gong wrong? Just pick it up.
Bork, it's your turn.
All right, I see him manhandling the gong.
And he gains 10 hit points again because he drained somebody.
So I'm going to use my first action to move over to him and the gong and the hammer.
Okay.
Grab the hammer and be like, no, you do it like this.
Okay. It makes the same exact noise.
Something's wrong with your gong. And I take off running that way.
It's not my gong.
You head that way?
Oh, yeah.
Goblins move 25.
Yep.
I'm gonna...
Like, no. Here's the machine. Ding. Nope, wrong. What's
Oh.
this? There's a lever sticking out of the floor attached to a bunch of gears that seem like mechanisms inside the floor.
Certain doom?
Von
or play with
Venetrina
fiddly
is
bits?
unconscious. Jax, your turn.
Play with the fiddly bits.
Jax, your
Obviously,
turn.
I'm going to
Right.
play with fiddly bits.
Do you say that you see something back there?
No.
Okay, well
This
then.
is train of thought.
Did you leave the hammer? Or did you take the hammer with you?
Oh, no, I
It's
dropped
attached,
it.
it's attached to the gong.
Oh, okay.
It's
I
on a
was going to
chain.
say, I dropped the hammer.
Well, I heard him hit it. It didn't do anything. So
Bringing it at him.
I am. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
What are you going to do?
Can do.
This is the point in the game where you just keep running around the room to avoid the boss.
It's called kiting. Not even kidding. It's a legitimate tactic.
I'm gonna
I
cast
have
my.
arrows.
How did we end up in the boss fight and you don't have any weapons?
I have a dagger
Okay.
that I just threw at the gong and don't have anymore. I have a sling and I have arrows. And watch this. I'm still going to win.
All right.
You gotta come back and eat your hero moment.
I'm working on it.
So I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna cast my last first level spell, and it's Gust of Wind. So basically, he
Seems like
needs
the
to make
back end of this is
a
a little screwed up.
Don't give me die rolls.
fort save.
Boss fight.
I know, but I have to.
20 total.
Okay. Nothing. He's unaffected. I just blow around him.
Unaffected. Does it do damage?
Nope.
No basic.
It was either to keep him held or if he critically failed, 2d6 damage. So,
Oh.
but it would if he failed, he couldn't move
Yeah,
because
sorry,
I'm
I
just
rolled a
blowing.
9.
Yeah. Wait, what was your total?
20.
Okay, I'm gonna 25 that way. Bork, here I come. Cause
You
yeah.
don't quite get as far as Bork. You don't see her on the corner yet. Kazmal. Death save.
Oh shit! I forgot to save Casmo.
Come back here.
Well, you couldn't have. Anyway.
What's the DC on a death save? It's 10 plus your dying level, and it's a flat check.
I think so, yeah.
I think so.
I
I
guess.
got a 19.
So you,
Reduce it by 1.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, you reduced by
You
1. is
reduced
what
by
it says
1,
on the
so
thing.
you were at dying. You lose the dying
stabilized.
condition, and you are unconscious.
Yay!
No, I'm
Now,
wounded.
if I was an
Run.
evil GM,
You
he'd
just
just be eating these people right now and
Yeah.
turning them into more of him.
here you go, buddy.
Close the door.
Yeah, when you lose the dying condition, you do gain the wounded condition, though. So
Yes, I put it on there. So I'm drained 1, wounded 1, was dying 1.
stock. 15, 25.
Wow!
Hey, buddies.
Who's he gonna go for?
Doesn't matter. You gotta knock us both
1,
down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, God.
Goes for Jax.
Save the day, Bork. It's all on you.
24
Yeah. Bye. I go down.
for 10 damage.
Doesn't matter.
Fiddly, fiddly, fiddly bits.
Okay, make a fortitude save.
19.
Good on that. Bork, it's your turn. Save the day.
I'm going to yell out, what's that do? And then run over and start fiddling with this. Yeah. Run over and pull the handle.
Doesn't move.
Push the handle.
Doesn't move.
Thug. Look at it real quick. Try to memorize it. Then run around the...
Where were you? You were so you had 5, 10, 15, 20. Probably could have got to there.
Yeah.
Then fiddled with it. 5.
Go ahead and just give me the creature, because he doesn't know where it is right now.
That's well, it's on the other side of the building. I wouldn't be able to see it.
Right. You two are fine. Jax needs to make his death save. Come on, make it. Make it. I
What is
believe
that?
in you.
What is that on?
It's a straight 11. No modifiers.
No modifiers.
Yeah.
That one.
You're dying.
Increased by 2, so I am dying 3. Yeah, good times.
You and Von
Bye.
Venetrina both.
Bork, it's your turn.
You're just unconscious now, right?
Yep.
We need some CPR glitter for you.
Yeah. Well, you're not dying. You're wounded.
Okay,
So
I
you're
don't see anything
stabilized.
else,
Yes.
any other accoutrements
Nope.
on this side?
But I'm
It's
unconscious.
just the gong and the lever.
Yep.
Shit. I'm gonna move this way. Yep.
Go wide.
Like over here.
Standing over Cal.
25?
No, just 20.
20?
Was it like eating him?
Getting ready to.
I'm gonna telekinetic projectile the dagger that I threw at the gong into its back.
Awesome.
10? No, 12. I missed. Woo! We're about to die.
You got its attention.
We're all gonna die.
No, we totally are. I've got like 10 hit points. As this thing hits me, I'm going down.
We're all gonna die.
It like looks down at the dagger, picks it up, stalks over to you.
Let me give this back.
Yep.
Does it actually talk?
No.
Okay.
It
I was
goes
gonna
to
be
stab you with your own dagger.
Dick move, sir.
Hits.
Okay. The dagger does 1d4 damage plus strength.
Take 6.
Hero minimum.
No, I didn't.
Okay, I was just playing.
And make the save.
Even with my own dagger, I gotta make the damn save.
He's not touching
Ooh,
him.
wow. I failed.
Okay.
I got a 7.
You made
Was
it
that lose?
It's a critical fail. He failed by 10.
So I
You
lose how
became
many?
drained 2.
Oof. Oh. Do I lose hit points for that?
You lose 2 hit points for that.
So temporarily, I'm at 2.
It's your turn, Bork. Kill it.
Help us, Borky Bork. You're our
I don't think I can kill it, but yeah, we're gonna try to. Oh my god, that's so bad. I don't really know what I could do at this point, other than try to telekinetic projectile and attack it normally. All right, I'll try to telekinetic projectile some Detrius, maybe the
Okay.
gong into it.
Would it
Gong's
be
attached.
like based off the weapon that's laying around?
It's not. Well, it determines damage
It-
type.
yeah,
it just
it's-
does D6 plus.
Yeah, just D6 plus.
So there's a
Fling his
cold
battle axe at
it, right?
Can you
25.
That will hit.
Okay. Takes 8.
It's 10 hit points. That kills it.
Now you gotta stabilize everybody.
I'm like, then I don't have any healing spells left. And I'm like,
5,
How
10,
do you
15, 20,
become-
25?
conscious after being unconscious?
You have to heal some hit points.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
you just have to lay there unconscious until you.
I'm like, why does this always happen to
Yeah,
me?
at the end of combat, I'm not going to make you make dying checks here. I'm not going to kill off Jax just yet.
Yeah,
Because I'm going to go wake him up right now.
Don't make him roll.
Not like this. Not like this.
You got something to wake him up with?
Well, I got a couple of somethings. I don't know if he's going to like any of them.
One of them involves torch and a telekinesis.
I was going to say, I have 2 weeks worth of rations, but I'm sure some of those are goblin rations.
It's just like smelling salts.
Yeah, so I'm going to pull some of those out and be like, wake up, come on. And try
He doesn't seem to respond to them.
I pour water on him.
There's just blood pouring out all over the floor.
I stick my finger up his nose. Magic finger!
Doesn't work.
Wow. He's really screwed up.
And on that piece of insight, I think we're going to wrap it up for the night.
With the magic finger maneuver.
Yep, the magic finger
Hey,
maneuver.
it works sometimes. It's worked 50% of the time it works.
Yeah, we're gonna. So
50% of the time,
the
it
group
works
is
every
victorious
time.
against the end boss fight.
Why did we not rest this whole time?
Were we?
I was
Were we,
talking
though?
about that over here.
Right? I thought we were gonna stop right there.
I'm like, this is a good time for us to take a rest and replenish and rejuvenate and heal.
We
and
were
get my damn
full!
spells back.
I was full.
I
on
wasn't.
hit points.
Yeah, but we still were lacking spells. I still have no weapons.
You don't need weapons.
Apparently not. I just freaking scavenge them and then beat people. Yeah, you see
All
this
right.
knife? That was your knife. Now I'm gonna kill you with it.
At least you got your knife back.
Yeah. Fucker stabbed me with it. Pardon my language.
Not sponsored.
Wow.
Thanks for tuning in tonight, though, guys. We're glad to be back and playing again. I've really enjoyed abusing the players tonight.
I freaking hope so.
Pretty sure there was some.
That was brutal. That was really brutal. The dice. I love your crit followed by a fumble.
Oh, that was
Sorry.
pretty perfect.
It was.
You're like, I'm gonna hit him for all this damage and then knock myself out. Like, take the strongest fighter out of the game for a round.
Bonk. Gone.
Oh wait, it was
That was
wounded.
You were wounded
one
3.
and or drained one.
Yeah,
Drained
I was
one.
drained
two.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, you were drained too. You were the only one not drained, I think, at the
Nope.
end of that.
Okay.
But it really didn't matter.
Anyhow, we will be back next Wednesday for more of the realms. Going
more
seeing
player
what
abuse.
lies in this room, and other than a bunch of adventurers.
Us forever.
7:00 Mountain Time next week. We'll also be back tomorrow and Friday both for Primed and Ready from 2 to 5 Mountain Time. Make sure you guys tune back in. If you haven't done so already, make sure you follow us here. We also appreciate subscribes. That helps keep us going. Look for us on all our social media, YouTube, all that as well. You can find the links underneath our Twitch channel, the viewing screen here. So, yeah, we look forward to seeing you guys here again, and we will be back next week.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.